What's up, everybody? Sorry about the delay there, man. My computer decided to reboot right as I'm trying to get started. I'm like, man, everything is going so slow. What is happening? Just needed a little reboot. Welcome in to the OHIO podcast Aviators live reaction video. I was supposed to have multiple people with me tonight. However, no Chris, no Dylan showed up. Emailed them the link. Don't know. Maybe they're just burned out on a Friday night. It was a long work week for everybody. I did notice that, but not a very big crowd in Columbus there tonight for the Aviators game as I'm looking around. Very cold, wet, rainy day in Columbus. I think that scared quite a few people off from attending the game. And I'll tell you right now, uh, spring football in the Midwest, this is what you're going to deal with, man. Some super warm temperatures one day and freezing cold the next. That's what we're getting right now. 48 degrees at kickoff. And there was even some hail here in Delaware, which I'm only about 20 miles north of the stadium, and we were getting hail about 30 minutes ago. So, Tyler, good to see you in the chat tonight, buddy. Here we go. Houston's going to kick off to Columbus to start this game first. Kick is up. It lands in the return zone at about the 7-yard line. Columbus is bringing it up, and he gets to the 25 before he's wrapped up by the special teams unit for the Gamblers. That is where Columbus will start their first drive this week. Of course, they lost to Houston last Sunday afternoon. Short turnaround, 5 days later, you're going to play them again in your home stadium. Do or die game for Columbus, obviously, in this one here, folks. They got to get the win here. So, do or die game. They have very few people in the stands, honestly. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Aviators. I got the TV up here and hanging in my office. I reposition everything so I can watch it on the bigger screen here. 3 receiver set, all go in motion. Running back off to the left. There's the handoff. Bounces off the first running back, cuts it back to the left. Give him 5 yards. Nice run on first down for Lovett, and that'll give the Aviators a 2nd and 5. Tay Martin is being highlighted as one of the offensive weapons, as well as Elise Mack, the tight end. Marvin Moody Jr., as being highlighted by the television unit there as one of the better defenders for Houston. Nice little route there by Martin. Breaks the first tackle, first down to midfield. Columbus, 2 plays, already to the 50-yard line, and here we go. We're off and moving, off and trucking offensively. Good to have all of you with us. Make sure you smash that like button. Let's get as many people in here as we possibly can tonight. Leave us a comment. Let us know where you're watching from if you don't mind. We already gained 1 new subscriber this evening. That's great. All right. Receiver goes in motion. He was in the backfield, split off to the left of the quarterback. McClendon looks to the right, finds his receiver. Great catch. Not a great throw, but Mack pulls it down, leaves the ground, extended to his left, pulls it in, about 6-yard gain, 5-6 yards. Again, staying ahead of the chains here early on for the Aviators. McClendon cannot turn the football over. Last week, going for a winning drive and fumbled it over. Who wins? That's the ultimate question. Yeah, that's why we play the games. My guess is Columbus is going to have revenge on their mind. They outplayed Houston for the majority of the game last week and just made too many dumb penalties and turnovers, to be honest with you, to pull up a victory like that. So can't turn the ball over, especially when you're going to put points on the board. So here we go. 2nd down now, and 1st and 10 after a first down run. Ball is on the 41. We're going to fake the handoff. Plenty of time. McClendon pumps, throws over the middle, and almost intercepted. That would have been the turnover I was talking about. I saw the starting quarterback for Minnesota got arrested for the Minnesota Golden Gophers or the Minnesota Vikings. I'm assuming you're talking about the Golden Gophers. That would be unfortunate for them. He's a going into I think his third year as a starter there. He started as a freshman, if I'm not mistaken. He'll be a junior this year. Second down and 10. There's a handoff to Lovett. He's going to get 2 yards, and then they'll set up a 3rd and 8. McClendon so far 3 of 4, 28 yards. He was off to a good start to that last throw on first down when he double pumped, overshot the receiver, and almost threw an interception. Receiver was wide open too, about 15, 20 yards down the field, just a little high. McClendon, quite the athlete. You got to keep for the Golden Gophers. I gotcha, buddy. All right, 3rd and 8. Ball on the 39-yard line. 4 downs. Once you cross the midfield, you can't punt. McClendon knows that. Goes to the tight end. I think he got a first. That's the backup tight end right there. That's awful close. Where do they mark it? If it's not a first down, it is going to be 4th and short. Looks like it's going to be 4th and just maybe half a yard. He was awful close to a first down. 4th and 1 is what they're calling on the television screen. Could go for the field goal, but Coe's not giving you much confidence lately in his leg. This ball is on the 32-yard line. They need to get it to the 31. McClendon fakes it, pitches it, got a lane, first down and more. Nice play right there by Lovett. That's his third or 4th carry. That was a big one. First down for the Aviators. Huge 4th down to start this game. Gets the first down. I like what I'm seeing here by Columbus on this first drive offensively. Much more creative than what we saw in Houston 5 days ago. Looks like they had this one well scripted. They did this to Dallas a couple weeks ago. They lose to Dallas. And then they go on the road in the second in the game of the series and beat them. Love it up the middle. There's 6-7 yards. It's going to set up a 2nd down and short inside the red zone down at the 10-yard line. McClendon now 4 or 5 for 35 yards passing. Would like to know what Lovett's stats are here. We'll pull those up once we get to our first commercial break. Just under 10 minutes to go in the first quarter. These quarters do go quick in the UFL. I will give them that. They are fast. All right, McClendon's got Lovett to his left. He puts him in motion, puts him on his right hip. He's going to be the lead blocker for McClendon, who gets 2 more yards and sets up a 3rd and 1. That was a quarterback keeper, designed run by McClendon. Columbus is driving to start this game. 3rd and a long one. They'll call it 3rd and 2. This year in the red zone, Columbus is 72% success rate scoring inside the red zone. Man goes in motion again across the line of scrimmage. They hand it off to the running back. He's going to get 3 and a first. Again, 3rd down running. This offensive line starting to really show what they've got here on this opening drive, really putting the pressure on Houston defensively. This opening drive has gone to 6.5 minutes already. Columbus looking at a 1st and goal from the 5.5-yard line. Letting the play clock dwindle down inside the 5. Pitch it back again to the running back. He gets inside the 5 to the 4. Give him a yard and a half. That was Lovett again. That'll set up 2nd down and goal from the 4-yard line. Moody Jr. with the tackle. "12 plays, 71 yards over 7 minutes on this opening drive by the Aviators here on a Friday night, 3rd home game of the season for Columbus. 2 more left after this week. Love it. Looking into the end zone. Doesn't see anybody open. Avoids the first rush. Throws it out. Gets out of the pocket. Throws it out of the back of the end zone. And we have a flag down. This is what do we got here? Looks like it's on the defense. The way the defender's complaining, my guess is Columbus is going to get a fresh set of downs here. Personal foul, roughing the passer on the defense. First down, Columbus. Well, let's see on the replay here. He throws it and then gets lit up. Yeah, they're gonna call that every time, man. Yeah, McClendon was even pointing like, "What the heck, dude?" Yeah, he went high too, man. Half the distance to the goal, so we're 1.5 yards out now from the touchdown line, from the end zone there. Got 4 chances to get 1.5 yards, and they're going to go backwards a half a yard. Maybe in a full yard there. Not a good call on first down. But it is sucking up more clock. This is a fast first quarter opening drive by the Aviators here. Second down and goal from the 2.5 yard line. Loss of 1 on first down. They hand it off to Lovett. Breaks the first tackle. He's in. Touchdown off the right side of that offensive line. John Lovett. He got all the carries on that first drive. And the Aviators score first. They are up now 6-0 to start this game. Big opening drive. Let's update our little score here down at the bottom as Columbus goes for the extra point. Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate you jumping in. I don't know where my co-hosts are. Give them a quick text message here. As Co puts the extra point through the uprights. And there we go. It's 7-0. All right, we got Dylan, a message to Dylan. Let me send one to Chris here. That's right, he's got a different number. Okay. 7-0 Columbus. Good opening drive. Let's pull open some stats for you guys here, and I'll update our graphic as well while we deal with these amazing commercials. Nice long drive to just start the game off there. That's exactly what you wanted to do if you're Columbus, man. Get up on the board early. I think they play so much better with the lead. It forces their opponents to pass the football. They are much better defending the pass than they are the run. That is Columbus defensively. At least that's my opinion, anyways. And so that feeds into that narrative when you can get up on your opponent like that. Now, keeping Houston from tying this game up or having a long sustaining drive of their own here and then getting the football back with a chance to go up 2 scores, that would be even better to start this game off, obviously. Hey, there's Farah. Good to see you. Nice to have you in this evening. Monopoly, let's go. All right. Good to have you with us as well, Monopoly. Let's get this change, shall we? As Columbus prepares to kick off now. There we go. Showing a Michigan guy playing in Columbus. I get you. They're feeding into that Ohio State-Michigan rivalry. Rightfully so, they should be, right? That is if they're smart. This is the only game you've missed this year. Oh, man. All right, kick is received by all the gamblers, and he's going to get to about the 30 before he's knocked down. Cut back to the left, found himself a lane. Houston's going to start off the 30. 5 yards better than what Columbus did to get this game rolling. Chris is on his way. That's good. Dylan is on his way as well. So we're gonna have some other people jump on here with us very soon. Everybody had stuff tonight. I'm the loser sitting at home by myself. All right, Houston with the ball first. That's going to throw it out to the left on the three receiver set. They had trips to the left. It was a little screenplay. Columbus read it very well. They might have got a yard or two setting up down. We'll call it 2 yards, be generous, setting up 2nd and 8. Last week, I felt like McClendon outplayed Henderson at the quarterback position. Samuel says, how did we score? Great question, Samuel. So we got the opening kick. We drove it right down the field. Almost an 8-minute drive. Really, we were very successful in keeping ahead of the chains. 3rd and shorts, had a 4th and 1. We got a first down. They got a penalty on the goal line, and we were able to run it in on 2nd down. So very, very slow, methodical drive to open the game, but we got the kick first. So got the opening kick and scored a touchdown. Good opening drive. Well scripted drive. That's what I'll call it. All right. 3 more yards there on 2nd down sets up a 3rd and 5 for Henderson and the Gamblers from the 34-yard line. Henderson in the shotgun. He's getting flushed out of the pocket. He's looking to the right. He's going to run for it. 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30. Finally pushed out of bounds by the secondary. Huge run by Henderson on a 3rd and 5. He ends up with the biggest play of the game so far, from 35 all the way down to the 30, wasn't it? That was a 35-yard scamper. Just good blocking down the field by the tight end. And Columbus just, again, not in position there to stop that run. And Henderson, he read it well. He saw the lane. He took it, no hesitation, cut it back, and got himself an additional 10 yards off that cutback. And now Houston is in scoring position. Clock winding down. They're going to have to call a timeout. They're not going to get it off. That is a penalty, or did they call timeout? I think they got the timeout in right before they called a penalty. Henderson limping a little bit after that play still. He's limping towards the sideline. 4:25 to go in the first quarter. Big 3rd down run by Henderson to get a huge first down for Houston. And now they're going to go back and take a look at the end of this play to see where he may have rolled an ankle or got rolled up on. Yeah, he seems like he was getting up gimpy right from the end of that run. Might have got rolled up on there at the end of the tackle. Didn't see anything on the replay, but the way he got up from that run, he was kind of gimpy. Very nice, Samuel says. Very nice. Make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already. We appreciate that very much. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Here we go. First down and 10, ball on the 29-yard line. Hands it off, cuts to the left. Little misdirection with some receivers going in motion. Columbus says not so fast. They'll give them 2 yards, setting up a 2nd and 8 once again. Houston in a hurry up. They're not huddling up. Quickly just puts everybody, trips to the right, 1 receiver to the left, 4 receivers set. No tight ends out there on the field. Looking over the defense. Now they're changing it up. Running back goes in motion, sets off to the right of the quarterback this time. Columbus showing blitz. They're coming with the blitz. And he gets that out to the single receiver who got about 6 yards before he was wrapped up and wrangled out of bounds there by the cornerback. Setting up a 3rd and short now for the Gamblers. Oh, about a 3rd and 3. If they give them forward progress. If he went out, if they'd say it's where he goes out of bounds, it's going to be a lot less than 3. Okay, they actually put it back where he went out of bounds. It's a 3rd long and 4 now. And we're going to run it there. Houston gets the nice carry, about 10 yards and a first down, easy. Again, it's the biggest weakness of this Columbus defense, up the middle, man. Up the middle. Spread them out, run the ball up the middle. That's been their Achilles heel all season defensively. Houston, having played them last week and had success against them, they know it. They're not dummies. New set of downs, 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Ball sitting at the 13-yard line. Again, handoff to the running back to the left. He's in for a touchdown, untouched. Wow. I mean, wow. Whew. Houston answers. That was quick. I mean, that was just a quite the answer, man. I don't think big block. The tight end gets the linebacker off to his left, gets a big block, sets up a big hole, and Major just runs through the hole. That's elementary, man. Football 101. All right, here's the kick to tie the game at 7. Right down the middle, right down Broadway. We're tied up at 7, guys. False start on Houston. They have to kick it again. Thank you for the new subscriber, whoever we just got. 214 now. Appreciate that. We'll continue to monitor that during this game as well, but we appreciate that very much. All right, got to move it back 5 yards and try it again. All of a sudden, this is not a gimme. It's like a 37-yarder now. And right down Broadway once again. Easy peasy. 7-7. How will Columbus answer now? Because it looked like Houston moved the football against our defense much easier than our offense moved it against their defense. Less plays, bigger chunk plays, easier runs than what we had. If I'm just judging on the opening drives here, much more impressive opening drive by Houston than what Columbus did. However, I was very encouraged with what I saw from Columbus, especially on that offensive line. So we need to continue that. This game is going to be moving by very quick at this pace. We might be enjoying halftime here by like 9:05 at this rate. This is only the second commercial since the game started, and we're almost to the end of the quarter already. All right, let's go ahead and update our graphic once again. I know that's not the play-by-play you all want, but my co-hosts are on their way. There we go. All updated. So how's everybody doing tonight, man? It's a good Friday night for all of you. Let us know where you're watching from and keep staying warm. My gosh, it's cold out there. 48 degrees. It was sleeting. Hail was falling down a little bit ago. I'm like, what is happening? What is going on right now? Spring football, man. I think that's one of the reasons why that and the fact that they lost last week. They're a 1-4 football team. You know, those things are not going to be. Those aren't going to help you out. You know what I'm saying? Got to win this game. This is a must-win game. Cannot lose this game. If Columbus falls to 1-5, the chances of them making the playoffs are basically slim to none. I understand the last 4 games, 3 of them are against teams with losing records. I understand that. But this game's against a team with a losing record. Houston's 2-3, and one of those wins is against you the previous week. So, all right, here comes the kickoff. He receives it. It's going to be to the 25. He gets to the 33 before he's knocked out of bounds on the left side of the field. Better return this time. Set up the second drive for the Aviators, starting at the 33rd yard line. Love it last week. 6 carries, 19 yards. This week, he's already got 8 carries, 36 yards, and a touchdown. He's got better stats in that first drive than he had all of the entire game last week against Houston. So there's that. 3 receiver set, 2 to the top of your screen, 1 to the bottom. And that was a terrible throw. I mean, that was an awful throw right there by McClendon. I don't know what he was looking for. Quarterback or the wide receiver in the bottom of your screen comes in on a slant. He's well defended. There's 2 defenders on him. He tries to thread the needle. I mean, there's not a chance he's going to get that thing caught. That was terrible. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Second down and 10. Bad call or bad execution on the call on the first play of the second drive for Columbus. 2 backs in the backfield. Receiver goes in motion. McClendon looking deep. Throws over the middle. Got the tight end for a first down. Nice play. That was Oaks again. That's his second catch of the game. He was coming across the screen. He was the extra blocker on the right. He comes across the defense from right to left. McClendon finds the window there. Oaks goes down to his knees to catch it. It's a low throw. That's exactly where he had to put it. It was tight squeeze there. Not as tight as the last one on first down, but that's a 11-yard gain and a first down. Ball now on the 44-yard line. Going right to left across your television screen. McClendon with a delayed handoff. This is Teua. He's going to get about maybe back to the line of scrimmage. The official comes in from the sideline saying he got a half a yard. He didn't. But hey, what do you know? I have a buddy here ready to join me. Possibly. Chris, let me know when you're ready, man. I won't bring you on until I get the thumbs up from you. Second down and 9. They did give him half a yard on that. He didn't get half a yard. Hands it off again to the left. He's going to run right into the pile of defenders. Push his way forward for about a 3-yard gain, setting up a second down and 6 now third down and 6 for the Aviators. That might have been in the last play of the quarter. They can let the clock run out and talk about this if they want. It'll be a 3rd and 6, and that's exactly what they're going to do. That's your quarter. 7-7 tied game right now. And I'm not going to lie. I think that this is a better start this week for Columbus. Better start than what we saw last week. So we'll go ahead and update what quarter we're in. Tied up 7-7. I will figure out how to add Chris here real fast. Because it's been a while since I've done this. Oh, there we go. What are you laughing about? Just laughing at me to laugh at me, huh? Well, I mean, I mean, it would describe. I think it would describe our podcast to a T, don't you? Y'all can't see what's happening or hear the conversation that's taking place with Chris and I behind the scenes, but trust me when I say this. It's 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 the most Chris and Eric thing of all time. I mean, that's just what I can tell you. All right. I have found something with EV Mux I do not like. I wish that they would fix. Oh yeah, 100%, man. Absolutely. Yeah. Well, what is it you always say? You're allowed to be wrong. Yeah. Well, your boy Marcus Freeman's on a heater. Let me know when you ready? Hey, there he is. It's the wild man.
You'll have to
Where's your
excuse me. I just got home, which means I'm doing my best Brad Pitt imitation. I got food in front of me.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Where's your aviators hat, bro?
My wife stole it.
She likes it that much?
Yes.
Tell Bobby she's welcome.
I came home the other day and here she was wearing it around the house.
Monopoly 1810 says, dude, it's going to be below 40 before the end of the game. Yeah. My man, it is.
There was talk of a chance of flurries tonight.
Yeah, it was snowing in northern Indiana today. While I was at work. It was trending east coming our way. And I was like, no way. We
They said we
can't.
could still get another one as late as like Mother's Day.
Really? Another snow?
Yeah.
Dude, no thank you.
What's up, Tyler?
Yeah, Farrah's listening to us. She's doing dishes. DK's on his way. He had to call a baseball game for the local high school. We've got some Aviator fans with us. All right, here we go. 3rd and 6, 3-receiver set. Quick pass out. He's got a one man wide open. Good screen. That was a nice pick play. It's illegal, but they didn't call it. First down. So far today on 3rd down, Columbus has been solid. Now, I don't like the fact that we haven't had a big play offensively yet, but yeah, they came in on a blitz, left the receiver wide open. It was a nickel blitz. The nickel came in on a blitz. McClendon read it, went right to where the blitz came from. Easy first down. I thought it was a pick, but it really wasn't. All right,
That's
here we go.
oh man, almost a nice catch.
Well, we're going deep here, and no. I see what you're saying. Mack kind of jumped over the defender Miller, who didn't turn his back, but they didn't call it. Interesting. One might say that that was pass interference. What do
One
you think,
might,
Chris?
but what I would say is this: if you reside in Columbus, Ohio, the odds of you getting a call are highly unlikely.
Right? All right, 2nd down and 10 now, ball on the 40. 4 down territory if you're Columbus, clock winding down. It's a throw out to the left. They're just trying to set up a pick. He needs a nice little gain. Maybe what, 7, 8 yards
7, 8 yards,
there?
yeah. That was a solid little swing out there on the.
I usually don't like that call, but that one on 2nd down seemed to be safe. Again, it's going to be a 3rd and 2 now. So far today, Columbus on 3rd and 4th down have been perfect. The 1 3rd down they didn't get, they got it on 4th. So
The Aviators since getting that first win have looked competitive.
they should have won last week. In all honesty, they gave
Yeah,
that thing away. All right, here we go. Big 3rd down. Oh, nice little jet sweep.
good
Big
blocking.
gain inside the red zone. Nice job. Wells with a sweep. a toss sweep coming across from left to right, and Columbus had it good and blocked. Easy first down. They've had Wells come across the line of scrimmage now a couple times. This time they hand it off to him. This is some of that NFL play calling that we're getting here right now, setting you up for later. We're going to show you something. We're not going to take advantage of it, and then all of a sudden, when you don't expect it, here it comes. First and goal from the 16-yard line. Two backs in the backfield. He hands off to the one on the right, breaks the first tackle, gets 3 yards, 4 yards. I think that was Teia with
Hard-fought
it.
yards.
Teua. Yep.
You
Setting up
know,
2nd and 6.
and I love that. I think some of these the teams in this league just love the pass a little too much. I still love seeing the run.
Farrah, do you have a potbelly stove at your house? Please tell me you do. That would be awesome.
Bobby has a pot-bellied husband at her house.
One might argue we are potbelly stoves, Chris. That is correct. Sarah does call me her man furnace every now and then. 2nd and 7. We're going to throw it to Teu out of the backfield, get 3 more yards, and set up a 3rd and 3 or 3rd and 4. McClendon looked like he was feeling the pressure there.
You think this is Todd Haley starting to just really get comfortable play calling it with the different rules and the
Well, I
different
think,
game?
yeah, but I also think Todd Haley called a pretty good game last week, and Columbus was driving to win that football game when
Yeah.
McClendon fumbled it inside the red zone, which would have, given them the lead. When he fumbled that football, there's nothing the offensive coordinator can do about that. Trips to the right, slant goes Wells, he catches it inside the 5, reaches out for a touchdown. They're calling it. They're calling it. Aviators just scored a tutty. Second one in as many drives, baby. Let's go.
Welcome in.
And right on cue, brother. Right on cue. The trio is all here.
Well, I was excited till I saw Wild was here.
That's all right.
Hey, cool hat, Wild man. Glad we all match.
Well, I do have one that matches. My wife stole it. She really loved it.
Excuses.
Do you think he's making that up about Bobby, or do you think it really happened?
He's just blaming it on poor Bobby. I mean, the poor woman has to deal with him.
She is in love with that hat.
She's a saint. Having to
She
deal
is a
with you.
saint.
How you
I
been,
agree.
DK?
I'm tired. I'm here. I had baseball, so you emailed me during the game, so I didn't see it. And then I got home and I was like, I'm gonna eat. Then I ate, and then you text me. I'm like, oh no.
Did they get the win?
We did get the win.
All right, that's what
Run
matters,
rule in the
baby.
5th
What
inning.
is
We
this?
got out of there.
You coach in
Jeez.
Little League?
High school, baby, varsity. I don't coach. I'm the site manager. So a lot of schools near us have started charging for baseball and softball. So they needed a site manager, and I can't say no to things. And so I was like, yeah, I'll do it. But I get paid for it, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, we do things. Bobby and I both do things for the athletic department every now and then. Do ticket taking and things like that. Yeah, not much money, but it's a few bucks extra in your pocket, and it's a good time. Hey, got to see Tavion Sinclair last year doing that.
Hey,
Oh, did you?
Big old Todd Haley.
Yeah.
Todd Ryan.
Todd Ryan.
The newest Ryan brother.
He's just morphing into the third Ryan brother. Is that what's happening?
Those
Right
are big,
before our
ugly
eyes.
Look
I mean,
at
we are big ugly dudes, but they really big ugly
Speak
dudes.
for yourself, okay? The two on the end are big and handsome. What do you got? A little advertising over there behind you, Wild?
Yeah, it's the website.
I respect it. I need to get a Podfather shirt. Can I get the pod son?
The pod son. that would be my
Well,
son.
that would actually make sense since Ohio State's your daddy.
Speaking of my son, he graduates college tomorrow.
Man, you're old.
I'm gonna be down your neck of the woods.
Ooh, where's he go?
Cedarville.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Graduating from the mechanical with a degree in mechanical engineering.
So he's a yellow jacket.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I guessed. I mean, I didn't guess. I knew they were the jackets of sorts.
When he went there. He had a scholarship to play soccer,
Mm-hmm.
And he got there and he was like, "Yeah, nope, can't do both." I
Yeah,
was like, "I gotcha."
that ain't easy.
No,
You chowing down as you do this, Wild?
he's got home. He said so. He's
I
eating
am. I
dinner.
just got home, and the other thing is, I got this message that somebody had bailed on Eric
Oh, it didn't fail.
again.
I was fashionably late. I was fashionably late. That's all that is. You gotta tease people with the best. You know what I mean?
We haven't done a game together, DK, since the opening game, and
Yeah.
the season's half over.
I'm here. I'm here. Wild, didn't you solo a game?
I
He
did
did.
solo a game.
He
Man.
soloed a game.
I
I soloed
soloed
a
a
game
game, and then
Sunday.
the tornado touched down here in the county that I live in. So with like 5 minutes left in the game, a blowout, I'm like, yeah, we're done.
I've got to go seek shelter real quick.
That was it.
That's funny.
It was Trestle bobblehead night.
It was
Yeah, I
Trestle
thought it was
bobblehead
Ted
night.
Ginn bobblehead
Say,
night.
there he is, man. Look at that handsome devil.
I thought it was Ted Ginn bobblehead. Did they axe that?
No, that's probably the next one.
Oh.
Kick goes into the 7-yard line. Houston's bringing it out. He's going to come to the right, get hit at about the 32. Finally wrapped up at about the 33-yard line. That's where the second drive will begin for the Houston Gamblers. Columbus up 14-7, 11-14 to go. Oh, I got to turn my volume up for this. Jake Butt is interviewing Jim Tressel.
Jake Butt. What a butt. The head coach of the Houston Gamblers, Kevin Sumlin, Boilermaker.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Didn't he coach at one of the Texas colleges, I believe, at one time?
Texas A&M.
I thought so.
Yeah. Tress does look good for his age. I'll give him that.
He's starting to look his age, though, a little bit.
We're our school, we're taking our 5th graders to the State House.
Ooh.
I volunteered to go on the trip just in the hopes of running into Tress.
Get a quick interview with him.
Can
Like,
I get
what?
5 minutes of your time?
Wild man, the
Sit
OHI.
there and shut up!
That's exactly what I say on a daily basis. Oh,
No, I'm much nicer now. You got to use your PBIS skills.
I mean, I don't
Houston on first down with a big passing play, get him to midfield, second down or first down and 10 after the first down handoff, no gain. Jim Tressel wearing a championship ring that's got blue on it. Who would that be? Youngstown was red.
Yeah.
It's definitely an older ring. It's only got one diamond in it. If it was a
Do you
nowadays.
think that could be like a?
Well, here's my question. Was it
like a Hall of Fame ring?
wow. No, what I was going to say is, could it have been his father's from Bolden Wallace? What were their colors?
Bolden Wallace is maroon and gold.
Okay.
Flag on the play, second down. They ran it.
You'll see why.
Columbus gets an easy tackle in the backfield, but I'm guessing this is going to be on Columbus for some weird reason. Personal foul.
It was a pretty
Unnecessary roughness on the defense.
No soft. Who's there? Who's Houston's quarterback?
Henderson.
Huh.
I couldn't tell you.
It was after the handoff right here. Watch the.
Well, he thought he had the ball.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he hit him with the crown of his helmet, too.
Can't do that.
You can't do that. First down, Gamblers now on the 35-yard line. Handoff up the middle. No, fake, slant, incomplete. He got drilled, too.
Oh, another flag
and here comes another flag for
No.
roughing the passer.
You guys are a little ahead of me. But that's fine.
I'm actually quite a bit ahead. I'm just trying to stay calm this time.
Oh. You stay calm.
Typically, it gets to the point where Eric has to mute me.
It
Yeah.
does.
I do like the jersey patch on Houston as a chip. It's creative.
Gonna be another personal foul.
A ref wearing rec specs. I respect it.
Yep. They're playing pansy ball today.
Yep.
Boo.
Oh, how is that a personal foul? He came in, hit him right when
he dropped his head and went helmet to helmet.
Yeah, but the receiver dropped his head. I don't know. All right, first down. Henderson going deep to the left. No, he was out of bounds. No way. That is not a catch. It was on the sideline at
Oh
the
yeah, he's out.
5-yard line.
Quit,
Tell you what,
John.
Columbus talks a lot of trash in that defensive backfield. Maybe
I-
they should try stopping them from scoring first before they talk all that trash.
That would be nice.
Yeah. Yeah, his foot was out when he,
Yeah.
and I don't even think he caught it because he was still bobbling it as he was going down to the ground. Setting up a second down and 10, ball at the 19-yard line. They're inside the red zone. They're going to flip
Ooh.
it out to the right, and there's a nice tackle. Went low. Loss of 1. Sets up a third down and 11 now for Houston.
I wish the crowd was a little bigger.
It's freezing outside, dude.
It also, yeah, it is. But that never stopped the Columbus crowd from attending a football game.
Ohio State, maybe not a 1-4 Columbus Aviators or 1-4 Columbus Aviators team.
I'm glad they didn't copy Ohio State with like
Or Scarlet and Gray.
yeah.
They should have. They really should have.
No,
They're going to get 5 yards on a nice little pass to the tight end. It's setting up a fourth down here. My guess is Houston's going to go for 3 and try to make this a 14-10 game.
If anyone, they copied us down here at the University of Dayton.
Look, Dayton is not dark and light blue. Dayton
Monopoly
is red and white, aren't they?
1810 says the next one's a free hat giveaway for the last home game.
Oh. No, the basketball team started, and back in the day, they had the baby blue.
That's right. They did wear the baby blues. You're right. I remember that now. All right, here we go. This is going to be a field goal attempt of 33 yards. Houston got it up right down Broadway. It makes it 14-10.
It's good to see the original Nordeca is bumping.
You'll have to explain what the Nordeca is.
The Columbus Crew cheering section. Nordeca is German for North End, and that's where, or North Corner, sorry, and that's where it was in historic Crew Stadium.
Have you been to the new stadium?
Oh yeah, I had season tickets the first year.
Oh, did you really?
It was really nice.
The Death Star, as they call it.
It does. It looks very cool. Now what is it called now? The Scott's Turf Field Place of Grass. I don't forget what it's called.
The Scott's Turf Field Place of Grass.
That's a great place to play a game.
Hire me for naming rights. I got all of it. No, it is really nice. There's really not a bad seat in the house. My season tickets were in the Nordeca, which is in the north side, I believe, of the stadium, and it's always a good time. Columbus Crew games are a lot of fun.
Last Saturday, our school took a bunch of kids down to the Crew game.
Nice.
One of our kids got to kick a goal before the game.
Very cool.
No, I had a previous engagement last week, so I couldn't go.
Mm-hmm.
So, Columbus has to win this football game if they're going to make any push at all for the playoffs. Now, I mentioned it earlier before you guys got here. In the last 4 games of the season, 3 of them are against teams with losing records. So, there's a very good chance that they can still make the playoffs, but they're going to have to win this game tonight.
Mm-hmm.
They cannot. The only game that's left on the season where I would say is going to be kind of an auto L would be the trip to St. Louis. They go to the Dome to take on the Battlehawks. That's going to be a tough ask for them to win that football game. So if let's just say that's a loss, they win tonight, so they're 2-4. They lose to St. Louis as 2-5. Those last 3 games against Louisville and Birmingham, they play Birmingham twice. They have to win all 3 of those to get to 5-5. And even that might not be enough. So, must win tonight. Donald Hoffer in the house. What up, D? The last personal foul was swaffed. Indeed it was. All right. First time in Aviator history that they started a game with back-to-back touchdown drives.
Hey-o.
We are making history tonight. Here's the kickoff. It does fall in the landing zone at about the 14. He fumbles the kick, picks it back up. Now he's just trying to find something. Breaks the first tackle, finds a hole, gets to the 26, spins the 27-yard line. That right there is quintessential UFL football right there.
Okay, that's not the type of return we're used to seeing from a guy in Columbus wearing number 7.
Not typically. Nolan Henderson, that's your quarterback for Houston. 4 of 5 for 29 yards right now. That big rush on third down where he gained 37 yards. He has him one of them mustaches all the kids are wearing these days.
I would shave my beard for a mustache, but I'm afraid to see what's underneath this.
I would not suggest that if I were you, Dylan.
I forget what I look like.
I feel like DK would have a porn stash.
4 receivers set. They all go in motion. McLennan in a shotgun. Looks over the field. Finds a man over the middle. Breaks the tackle. He could be going. 30.
Keep going.
Breaks another tackle and gets down to the 20-yard line. That's the biggest play of the game so far. Right there. T. Martin with a catch and run. He is an NFL talent, I think. And Columbus is going no huddle. They're speeding it up. Hands it off, trying to catch the Ramblers off guard. Give him 2-3 yards as he pushes forward there. That's White with the carry.
Did you call them the Ramblers?
Did I call them the Ramblers?
The Rambling Men?
The Rambling Gamblers. The Grumblers. Great play.
You know, Eric, we were talking about the blue uniforms earlier.
Yeah.
If you remember right, the Ohio Glory also wore blue uniforms.
Red, white, and blue, man.
Mm-hmm. Well, so did the Destroyers.
Yep.
They were, weren't
the
they?
The Glory's uniforms almost look like Buffalo Bills uniforms.
The original Destroyers, the where they tried to bring them back and just made them like black and white. With
the Columbus Destroyers the first time when Earl Bruce was coaching them. Yeah. Arena League is what we're talking about. Now the Ohio Glory was actually
they were World League, weren't they?
They were European or the World League, and as we hand it off here on third and 5, and he makes his way for 6-7 yards, does White, and that is a first down for the Aviators again on third down. But the Ohio Glory were like red, white, and blue like the United States flag, and they had a big eagle on their helmet with a red, white, and blue flag flying off the back of it. I mean, they should have just been called themselves the America Glory. Look at this run for a touchdown.
Americans.
That was too easy. Following big number 69 all the way to the end zone. Nice. Zakondre White with the run, putting Columbus up now 20-10. 3 touchdown drives on their 3 opening drives of the game. Let's go. Let's take the shirts off, fellas. Come on.
I've said this many years. You always follow the 69.
I mean, that is a philosophy one might have in certain industries.
Certain industries.
Especially if your name's Listerine.
Mm.
Do you remember Listerine commercials? Listerine. You remember this?
Those were before me.
I do remember. There were some great commercials back in it. I was watching some 80s commercials with John.
We have some great commercials we play on the after shows, man. We played butt drugs yesterday.
I can't stand Raja.
That's like that's one of my favorites. That's Bart's favorite, dude. No one makes it in the rain like Raja.
They had TV when you were growing up, Wild Man? I thought you just
they did.
Growled at a
Kick
rock.
is up and good. 21-10.
I'm gonna go ahead, Eric.
Nope, go for it.
Now I was gonna say I'm gonna go ahead and give you some food to play with here, DK. We did, but my first TV was black and white.
Hell yeah. You are old, man.
And we used rabbit ears.
I remember rabbit ears. We had a black and white TV for my brother and I but the main TV out in the living room was colored. But it did have rabbit ears on it.
I remember rabbit ears, but
And it had a knob on the side that turned the channels. And there was 12 of them.
I
12
was more of
channels.
the VHS era.
13.
13 channels?
Man.
Yep. So I remember for us, 13 was out of Toledo, I believe. It was an NBC station out of Toledo.
Donald brings up a good point about our jerseys. They're the same as the Blue Jackets, too.
Oh, yeah. But the Blue Jackets don't use the baby blue.
Yeah, they do. They use it for their
the
their
throwback.
jerseys.
But the difference between the Blue Jackets and the Aviators is the Aviators are actually hitting their stride at the end of the season instead of collapsing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Chris.
You're such a bright light of enthusiasm.
He is, isn't he?
Just a grumpy old
If that Blue Jackets team would ever learn how to close out a season, it would just be wonderful.
It'd be magical in Columbus, man. People are dying for the Blue Jackets to. The one time they made the playoffs and they got that playoff win over Tampa was
they
like
swept them.
Yeah, it was like this city was on fire, dude.
Yeah.
My first car did not crank start, Donald, but I will tell you this. My first car was a 1972 Olds 98.
Mine wasn't much older than yours.
And this thing was a boat.
Man. I had a 1977 Dodge Power Wagon.
You are a Power Wagon.
It was. What a great nickname for a running back.
Eric,
Paul
the
Power Wagon Wrangler. Can you imagine Paul Wrangler with the nickname Power Wagon?
Come on.
That dude would be a beast.
we know how Eric was back in high school. That thing wasn't the Power Wagon. It was the Shaggin' Wagon.
It was. Well, it did have a bench seat up front. It was with lots of spring to it.
Yeah, I guess so. No, my first car was a 2012 Chevy Colorado 2-door. And I had been driving that thing up until about a month ago when it finally kicked the bucket.
Oh, was that really? That was your first truck, man?
Yeah, and I drove it until I was 29, and I just had to buy my new Chevy Trax a few weeks ago.
You got some good use out of it. How many miles was on there?
Only I think it only had 72,000 on it when it died.
What?
Because when I worked at the family hardware store, I lived right behind it, so I never drove to work for years.
Oh yeah, okay.
And then even when I started, I closed the hardware store. My jobs were very close.
Houston gets the kickoff, takes it to the 32, and that's where I'm calling them the Gramblers, since that makes more sense. The Gamblers. Houston is taking over. How about the side of their jerseys got a casino chip on it?
I just said that.
What'd you say?
You guys never listen to me.
Did you say that for real?
He did talk about that earlier.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, DK. I was paying attention to the game.
Now I know how Mrs. Boggs feels.
Uh-oh, Vader just dropped the biggest Vader boom of the year.
Oh, did he?
I'm going to hop onto Patreon real quick.
Yeah, you do that, and then you can read it to us.
I'm going to be honest, for a minute, I thought that meant like he took a dump or something.
He dropped a dump.
I'll be like,
that would be terrible. That would be terrible for those poor nurses that have to take care of him. He'd be like hitting the button. Ah! Second and 11 after a loss of 1 on first down on the carry. They got 4 receiver set, trips to the left. Columbus showing blitz. They pull out of it, throws over the middle. He's breaking tackles. He gets 9 yards. It'll set up 3rd and 2.
Vader, have you ever cussed before?
Oh yeah, he does.
Good.
Yeah, he does.
I'd like to imagine he'd drop something and just drop an F-bomb in the robot voice. Have you seen the guy who has the talking machine who does stand-up comedy?
Yes.
It's good.
Yes.
It's
on what's that show on Monday nights that's on YouTube?
With the comedian. Nice,
Kill Tony, yeah. They're down. I don't think he got it, boys. I think they held him up at the line of scrimmage. Yeah, that guy's freaking hilarious, dude.
He is funny.
For those of you who do follow us over on the OHIO podcast, hop on over to Patreon right now. Vader's got a juicy little nugget for us.
Should we
Straight from Mr. Big.
Should we not announce that?
I would say let them go over and check it out.
Okay.
But it was something that was in response to us not getting Mons today.
Oh, really?
We did not get Mons, but
Which one did he drop it in? Recruiting?
He dropped it in. I
Yep.
think he dropped it in the he dropped it in the recruiting chat.
Chris, if you want to take over the play calling here while I read this.
Sure. It's short. It won't take long. They're probably going to go to commercial anyhow. Which means all I've really got to do is entertain DK for a few minutes.
Hey, it's easier said than done.
And they are going to commercial. What a big surprise.
What a call by the Wild Man. So on this episode of, we got soccer and hockey.
And baseball.
And basketball. And women's soccer and baseball.
Well, you know, the thing about basketball is it's really not a sport. It's just a way to waste time between the end of the football season and the start of the baseball season.
God. You drive me nuts.
The only people who think it's a real sport go to Michigan.
Are you going to sit there and tell me basketball is not a real sport?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
God. I couldn't be any more disappointed in you.
That's interesting because he's a 2028 guy.
Yeah. Oh. What's wrong, DK?
West Palm Pat jumps in there. He's the lone Notre Dame fan who pays for our Patreon. And he actually doesn't like me. He thinks I'm two-faced and a liar. That's what he said. But yet he pays for Patreon because he felt bad for calling me that. And everybody called him out for it over on
your army of
always Irish.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about the John guy?
Yeah, John Kennedy.
He called you a liar?
No. This West Palm Pat guy told me, yeah.
I was about to say.
Because for some reason, the Notre Dame fans love Eric.
Notre Dame.
Perhaps it's because he feeds their ego. I don't know.
Why would you say such things, Chris?
You're always so nice to them and say nice things about trash like Marcus Freeman.
Well, who's been better at recruiting lately? Okay, that's what I thought.
You know, they finally opened their wallets. They're doing all right.
Yeah. By the way, I will say this.
But Freeman's still
Marcus
trash.
Freeman's GQ magazine crap that came out today. Did you see that?
Do you really think I'm following anything that says Marcus Freeman?
Oh my gosh.
He's a handsome son of a gun.
He should be punched in the throat. He's got the most punchable face in all of college football.
It's a very handsome face. I mean,
all right, Columbus gets a ball back with 3:13 left.
Well, that might just be offsides,
that
guys.
Might be an offsides. My gosh.
What? No.
I don't want to be racist.
Oh no, I did not need to see that.
Oh, what is this? Please don't.
Haley twerking is not something I ever want to see.
1st and 5 after a 5-yard penalty. Handoff to, I think that's still White. He's going to get 3 yards to set up a 2nd down and 2.
Actually, I think it was Lovett that was in there that time.
Was it Lovett?
Pretty sure.
Chris, we got to get a video of you twerking.
That would involve a lot of alcohol. That's all I'm going to say.
Chris, I've seen you do some shots with Wargo before. 2nd down and 2. Flips it back to Lovett. He's going to get 3 yards and a 1st down. And set up a new set of downs. 2.5 to go before halftime. Donald said, "You lost me at GQ magazine." Vader wants to know if I'm getting his text messages. I am, brother, but I'm also doing a show right now.
So DK, we were about to go live for our first ever remote show. Well, really, I mean, you and Aaron did the remote show prior, but the first remote that Eric and I had gone to and I thought it was a good idea to like start drinking with Wargo before we were going to start recording. And
What could go wrong?
A lot went wrong.
Dude, I bet drunk Chris is a good time.
Chris, who's diabetic, has to,
Didn't even think about that.
has to give himself insulin shots.
yes.
Well, I don't know how many shots you'd had with
Oh, I had a
Wargo.
lot.
So instead of going to the bathroom, he just hikes his shorts up to his junk and sticks the needle right next to his junk. Whoa! And I'm like, bro, next time, like, don't do that in front of everybody.
Warn me.
Oh, you were taking all sorts
really
of different types
happening
of
right
shots.
now?
He was shots.
When I start doing shots, things go south real quick.
Yeah, apparently. Lord Almighty.
It was I
I
haven't been the same.
I also
since,
have
okay.
no hesitation about thinking I'm the biggest, toughest guy in the room at times too.
Is that where the insulin
Which I
shots
am
have
not.
to go?
No, I can do now. I do them in my arm mostly, but I
Eric,
couldn't do them in my arm before. When I first started taking them, it was or the belly. The belly's the other good shot.
why didn't you just choose the belly?
Oh Lord, Bart's here. What the hell?
It just became a massive party. Hold on one second, Bart man. I gotta give you the same frame as everybody else because
Bart, man.
I'm like that.
That's it. We need to take Scatman and turn it into a Bart song. Be perfect. I'm the Bart man.
What in the world? Why not? There it is. Gee, my Christmas. Okay.
Oh, somebody's dinging me.
There we go.
Ew.
We're all framed up now.
Oh,
all right, here we go. Welcome in, Bart. 2-minute warning before halftime. Columbus leads 21-10. It's a 1st and 10 for the Aviators, and it is raining cats and dogs there. And Houston looks miserable. Those guys look like they do not want to be in Columbus where it is cold and raining right now. Man, look at it. Come down. That is a monsoon. Just hand the ball off. Do not try to throw it. We're trying to throw it. That was a bad idea. Loss of 4 yards. Just run the ball at this point.
Don't run or don't throw it. Just run it. And they're throwing it.
Hi, Bart. How are you this evening?
Oh, Bart.
Bart,
that's the best you've ever sounded, buddy. No volume.
You're muted.
Can you hear me?
You can now.
Okay. Well, you said twerking 3 times, and I showed up. So.
Oh.
Now, Bart, I can see as a twerker.
Oh, you know what? If you want me to turn around, I will do it for you. So.
You know what? You twerk.
Of course, you might see the top of my butt too. So.
That's okay. People want to see that. So
okay,
you go ahead and twerk.
They do.
We'll have Eric do the truffle shuffle.
Yeah.
I'll give myself an insulin shot, and DK can just sit here and try to hold this thing together.
Yeah,
second down run by Lubbock. It's about 6-7 yards. That sets up a third down. Sets up about a 3rd down and 7.
God, how many times a day? I know you hear it. How many times a day I hear it? I had a kid taking a state test, and every time he heard the word 6, it was 6, 7. I'm like, Jesus, stop.
Oh, they're not allowed to talk. If they're
well, I'm a huge red supporter, and every time they get a double or a home or something like that, they do the 6-7 symbol.
Yeah.
Every time.
Our high school kids do that, and I'm like, you guys are idiots. Oh my goodness, that's not
receiver
good.
Comes across the middle. He catches the ball, then gets lit up by the linebackers. No gain. And Houston's going to call a timeout here with 31 seconds left before halftime.
Well, you know what, Bart? You know what Mika says this is, right? The 6-7 thing.
No,
she says that's the symbol for.
We're still on YouTube. We are not on Patreon.
I was just gonna say, I was gonna keep it clean.
There's no reason to bring any of that up on this channel. Most of the people who are watching us understand now.
They understand what I just said.
There might be one or two who's like,
and
"What
it's
are
best
they
if
talking
they don't.
about?"
Wild Man. Jeez. It's a family program.
It
Get
is
it?
a program. Thank you.
It's a
It is a
program, a
program.
program,
Program.
and you teach children.
So do
Yes.
you.
And you know what? That program that they got in Washington is going to be pretty good this year.
What about that program down in West Lafayette?
I just
There's a
like it.
chance they win a game.
I just like it that Chris is smiling tonight, so that's a good thing for me.
I know. Usually he's got sunglasses on, his arms are crossed, he's bitter as could be.
My name's Chris Wildman, and I hate the world.
I do hate the world. That goes without saying.
These kids and their stupid 6'7".
No, I actually like kids. Kids are actually more civilized than most adults.
I said, get off my lawn. Is what I said. Let me
They do
give
stay
me
off
my
the lawn.
insulin shot real quick. And
Chris, come on, Chris, you gotta admit that's funny.
But I don't think anything DK says
hey,
is funny.
Jay,
DK is the least entertaining person I've ever seen.
let me go get my teeth real quick. I gotta go put them in so I can chew on this tapioca.
You sound a lot like Lou Holtz.
Oh, that's Lou Holtz. This is Lou
Oh,
Holtz
no.
right here. Rest in peace, Lou Holtz. But I tell you what, the University of Notre Dame, we don't play any of those shenanigans like they do in Columbus. Let me tell you. Well, Chris,
What? What?
we all know you love the University of Notre Dame, and you love
I don't have a problem with Notre Dame.
Marcus Freeman.
I
Marcus-
despise Marcus Freeman.
Marcus Freeman is a handsome man, and he's a good football coach. This is Lou Holtz.
He's a
from
terrible
heaven.
human being, though.
All right, here we go with the punt.
You
Fourth
think
and
Lou Holtz
7
still has
ball,
his
38-yard line. Columbus is just kind of letting the play clock run down here. Don't know.
Hold
really
on,
well.
Lou Holtz will call this play. All right, so the Aviators are kind of line up for a punt here. I don't think the punt should be in football, but we all
See, look, guys, this is what I'm talking about. I bring you people on, and this is what happens. Gosh,
That was like a
we
block in the
can't.
back.
I cannot keep you guys on task.
Hey,
Ever.
Monopoly. Yeah, that's what I gotta say about that. 1810. That was the year Wildman was born.
And we wonder why, and now we wonder why the Boiler Express never got beyond 200 subscribers.
Hey,
right
that
now.
wasn't my fault.
That's cold.
I don't take blame for that.
Are you saying that DK is the reason the show failed?
No, he was the only reason why the show continued.
No comment, but comment.
I was
back.
actually going to come to your defense on that one, DK.
17 seconds to go, and it looks like Houston's just basically going to kneel on this thing. That's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to take this thing into halftime. Houston gets the ball first in the second half, trailing now 21-10.
It says no. I would like to imagine that Monopoly came in about the time I started that. Oh, I'm Chris Wildman, and then I just quickly
Monopoly's
went in.
been here since the beginning, unfortunately.
Yes. And you chased
Oh.
him off.
Yeah.
He said any updates on the football game? Yeah, they're playing. They're doing
Yes,
the
teams
football.
are taking turn kneeling.
Somehow we gained another subscriber from this fiasco of you three being here.
All right, tonight's
What are you blaming
halftime-
Bart for? Bart's just sitting down there watching the game.
I know. Well,
Don't
Bart,
blame Bart.
I know. I'm about to mute you and DK and
Hey.
Bart and I call the game.
Hey,
It worked in the basketball season.
It
worked
did.
now.
Well, yeah, but nobody watches basketball anyhow.
oh, you're so. This is-
Donald, it was 48 degrees at kickoff. It's probably somewhere around, I'm
I will
guessing
tell you right
45 now.
Well, that's
41.
football. That's
It is
football weather.
41 degrees on my phone. 41 degrees.
Hey,
So even if it's warmer there than it is here, which it can't be by much because they're only 20 minutes south of me. So
Oh, Chris says his Weatherstone was a little wet when he went to bed today, so it's probably raining.
Chris is
lost.
trying not to smile.
I am going to rethink bringing you guys on from here on out.
Hey, I
It's
had nothing
actually
to do with those
47.
One at a time is the thing. The two-man show from this point on.
All right, wild man, time to go to bed. The nurses are knocking on your door. They need you. Wild man, we need your. It is Ohio weather. Ohio weather stinks.
No, I spent the evening, went to Crumble Cookie, and took my daughter, who got her first apartment, and fixed her toilet, and ate a snickerdoodle cookie.
Ooh,
Crumble cookie.
they are
Oh,
good.
so good. So overpriced, but so good.
Can we
Actually,
put up?
Donald, that's true.
I was about to say, can we put up Donald's
That
comment there? That's
that's
pretty good.
absolutely true. My hands have been in so much pain today. It's
I do have
unbelievable.
carpal tunnel. Sometimes that, you know.
My left knee hurts really, really bad.
Yeah.
Welcome to the OHIO retirement show.
Pretty much.
I'm not gonna lie. My hands are my own fault. I used to have this habit of punching cars and punching houses. And walking
Punching
into freezers.
cars.
Yeah.
All right, here's the deal. It's halftime. Halftime sucks. Get it all out now. When the game comes back on, we're calling it for real.
Hey, I'm Chris Wildman. I'm here with Eric Bogsy and Buckeye Burt and old young Dylan Coon up there. We're over here talking about, well, we were supposed to be talking about football, but we're not. It's just everything hurts. And the arthritis from punching cars and houses back in my younger years.
What were you punching cars for? Why?
Just I get mad and hit something.
So
better
and
than hitting people.
the car felt like the thing to do.
What's better than hitting people?
I mean,
Not really. Not really. Sometimes it's better to.
people would
I
hurt.
don't do that anymore, but
Oh,
When was the last time you punched an automobile?
1902, my old
uh,
T-Bird.
about 2018.
Oh, so you've been sober from it for a while.
So 8 years ago. You punched a car 8 years ago.
Yes.
Do you remember what caused you to be angry enough
You were
to
doing,
rear back and let the car have it?
doing a little halftime therapy.
Oh, it could have been something as simple as I dropped my keys.
You dropped your keys and so you
I don't know if that's
punched
what it
the
was, but it could have been something that simple. Yeah.
The Bob Evans got my order wrong, and I can have it.
Bob Evans has never gotten my order wrong.
Did you ever hurt your hand?
Oh yeah, I've broken it 3 times.
Really?
But like,
The first 2 times didn't teach you a lesson?
Nope.
oh, car punching wild man.
I have to say, I've never punched a car.
I
No.
punched one car.
I punched a wall once, maybe twice in my teenage years. I was
Did you ever put a hole in the wall, Dylan?
Oh yeah,
all the time.
Teenager me, yeah, teenager me did a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Were you a hellion as a teenager?
I wouldn't say hellion. I mean, I was rambunctious, but in like a fun way. Like my buddy and I were wrestling in the lunchroom in high school and broke one of the big windows, and that was fun. Like, but I never got like in trouble. It was just like big goofing.
Well,
They called me
I-
the big goof.
I do have a bit of a temper, Tyler. That does happen from time to time.
Yeah, we
In fact,
know.
Eric knows my latest escapade, and I'm not even going to mention it on the air because I haven't told my wife yet.
We're getting deep.
The one I messaged you about yesterday.
Well, yeah. Where you had 2 phones. Okay. Is that second phone not really yours?
No, it's mine.
Does Bobby not know?
No,
What were you using the second phone for? Just out of curiosity.
it was.
this
one that
like a
was still
Breaking
in-
Bad thing?
No, it was something that was still under contract, and I had like 2 months left to pay on it because when we got the new ones, we
So
went with
it's
Verizon, and I still owed like 2 payments on the phone. So it was going to cost me $300 if I shut down the account because I was canceling the phone early. But if I
Yeah.
kept the phone the 2 months, it cost me $60.
So you had a burner phone? Is that what we're?
Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. What happened to cause you to be angry enough to destroy said phone? Did you drop your keys?
No, I don't remember what set me off yesterday.
He knows exactly what set him off because he's
Oh.
not that forgetful.
The
Yeah.
pharmacy.
Well, first
messed
of
up my
all,
meds
DK,
again.
am I that forgetful?
I mean,
Come
I'm
on.
probably the most forgetful person I know.
Oh, come on.
What'd you say?
I didn't used to forget anything until I had the stroke like 5 years ago, and I don't remember anything.
Wait a minute, you had a stroke 5 years ago?
Well, no, it was a little more than that. 7 years
I
ago. It
was
was
gonna
right
say
before I
that
started
had
the
to be
show.
before we knew
It was
each
right
other.
before I started the show with you.
Yeah,
That was about
because if
7
you would have
years.
had a stroke live on the air, our numbers would have been fantastic that day.
They would have been.
It would have been, yeah.
People would have been like, "Dude is stroking out on the OHIO pod. Mark
Rocky
is dead." Oh.
Actually, there was nothing to it because I didn't have drooping or anything. I just keeled over.
I'm glad
All
you
right.
did well, man. That's
Since
why we
we're
call the Purdue Ohio State rivalry trophy the Chris Wildman Memorial
Which
Trophy.
I don't even know why Ohio State has a rivalry trophy with like the fifth
No, well,
best
it's
football
our
college football team in
podcast.
Indiana.
It's our podcast.
But
Well,
it's like
really
the fifth best college football team in Indiana.
the
It used to
fifth.
be.
Who are the four
Yeah.
better ones? Indiana,
Notre
Notre
Dame.
Dame.
Indiana, Ball State, and Indiana State.
No, we no.
Oh, did he fall?
You
Did
got
he
me.
fall?
You
Did
got
you
me
just
all
have a stroke,
fired up.
DK?
Yeah, no, he got me. The
Hey,
only
nope.
team Purdue has beaten in the last 3 years has been Indiana State, so that's invalid. As I get this,
The
Don't forget
officials handed it to
Hey,
him.
don't forget IUPUI too. So
ooey pooey.
They don't even have a football team.
They're not even a thing anymore.
No?
aren't they really?
No, it's renamed it something else. It's not ooey pooey.
Oh.
Like there's
Purdue
Purdue,
Global.
there's Purdue, Fort Wayne. They're called the Mammoths, I think.
Yes, the Mammoth.
The Mammoth.
Second favorite school of one Big Mac Mary.
Mm-hmm. Shout out Big Mac. Wonder what she's up to tonight.
I don't know.
About
Text her, see
320.
what she's doing.
Yeah, well. Hi, I'm Big Mac Man. I can't do a lady's voice. My voice doesn't go that high. It's like when I played hockey. Like the big thing in hockey is to go like, whoa, like when somebody scores, but my voice doesn't go that high. So let me try. And this is a genuine try. Somebody give me like a woo, like a woo.
Woo!
Whoa! I can't do it.
Oh, wow.
I can't.
Wow.
My voice,
You fried your vocal cords, dude.
I know my voice. They're done. Like I talk too much. Like I cannot physically go.
Well, I think we can all agree with that.
Dude, what's happening to our Reds tonight, Bart?
They're playing the Pirates.
Oh, I wouldn't watch. I wouldn't.
They're playing like Purdue.
You're playing like Purdue. I'm
Pirates are
watching.
supposed to be really good this
Down
year.
4-0. My Cavaliers are down by 11.
Oh, the Cavs are dead coming.
Why are you even worried about basketball, Bart?
Oh my gosh, wild man. I'm gonna. Deep breaths. Chug, chug, chug. What are you chugging on?
That was the rest of my dinner drink.
Mmm.
I went to Buffalo Wild Wings and got wings.
Nice.
They weren't that good.
Sounds like heartburn.
Yeah.
Dum 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 dums.
Tomorrow will be a Mexican dinner in celebration for the bubber for graduating.
Yeah.
Taking everybody
Nice.
out to Mexican.
We always get Mexican after church, and then the nap after that. Oh, it's glorious.
Yes.
Shout out El Toro.
I'm
No
having
free ads.
a steak dinner on Sunday. We're taking my daughter out to Steve's Dakota. That's where she went for
Oh.
her birthday.
Steve's Dakota Grill, the worst steakhouse next
I'll
to.
tell you, we've actually had very good luck a few times.
Have
we've
you?
gone there.
Every
Yeah.
time I go to Steve's Dakota, I come away disappointed.
Oh, it was phenomenal when we
What's
were out.
wrong with Steve? What'd Steve ever do to you?
He doesn't know how to bake a good steak. Texas Roadhouse is the best, unless you get tomahawk steak and let me grill that son of a gun.
Actually, come on, be serious, Eric. You know the best steak, and there's not one here in Ohio. The steak on a stone is the best steak.
It is not. The tomahawk's better. However, the steak on a stone is good over at Mike's Beer Bar in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Absolutely.
I haven't gone in 2 years. I might have to make a trip over just for the steak.
Oh, do they have any some AAA nights for here?
The problem for Chris going there is there's a little place called Wheeling, West Virginia he drives through.
Actually,
That
no. We only gotta be okay. It's when I
Does he have a gambling problem?
no. I'm actually rather good at gambling.
Mm.
Winning might be a problem from time to time, but I have no hesitation with the gambling.
So, Eric, as we get into halftime here, could you tell me a little bit about the Aviators? I don't know
sure.
too much about them.
Well, they play football, Bart.
Are you okay? Are we sure about that?
Well, since at least since week 3.
Well, since we've lost literally almost our entire audience, there's almost less people watching us than us four here. Then, uh, let's try to get this thing back on track, shall
Okay,
we?
let's go.
It's Wild Man's fault.
All right. So, coming out of halftime, Bart, the Aviators have had their best half of football. That was hands down, easily their best half of football this season. They scored 3 touchdowns on their 3 opening drives. That is a franchise record. Um, they only gave up 10 points defensively, um, 222 yards of total offense in the first half, which is the most they've had in any half this season. So McClendon played well, although he did get away with on that opening drive of almost throwing away an interception that the defender dropped. We
Where did
won't
he go to school at?
Baylor.
Baylor. Okay.
Yeah. Um. So
Isn't that what they do?
But Eric, he is completing 80% of his passes today.
yeah, and
Uh,
it looks like the rain has passed by. So hopefully here in the second half,
Kevin Sumlin, boiler up.
he looks like he's scared to
some
death. I don't know. So
And where's this
he,
Henderson from?
I have no idea.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. I have no clue.
Let's look him. Someone look him up.
I
Is
got it.
Houston a good team, or should we
They
beat
are
these guys, or-
two. They are 2-3 on the season. We are 1-4. We should be 2-3. We should have beat them last week. This is the second game against Houston in as many weeks.
What was the
We
score last week?
we lost by I think was it 4?
Hmm.
We had the ball down 4 inside the red zone, driving with 3 minutes left in the game, and we fumbled it away to them. Gave the game away. Oh, that is Talia Tagovailoa.
Oh, yeah.
That's who that is. That is Tua's little brother, as they call him,
Is
Talia.
that the Maryland quarterback?
Former Maryland
was.
quarterback. Yeah.
Kind of
This
still
is-
wearing Maryland colors.
He
This
is.
is
Kicker Co.
Kicker Co. That's right. He's not done well this year.
Oh.
Bart,
So
to answer
we're-
your question, Henderson is from the juggernaut that was the University of Delaware.
Okay.
Oh.
Uh
Hey,
oh,
Joe
that
Flacco.
thing goes into the
The
end
old
zone.
blue
Let it
hens.
go.
The old blue hens.
Isn't that where Joe Flacco went?
It was indeed where Joe Flacco went to school. That is correct.
Here he comes, Talia Tagovailoa coming out.
Man, I'm glad you can say that name because I sure can't.
7-5 record, 3,000, almost 3,400 yards passing his last year in Maryland. So Henderson getting the old boot after 10 points in the first half. Not really his fault, I ain't gonna lie. But we'll see what Talia has to offer here as we get started with the second half. Houston's going to start with the ball going left to right, 4-receiver set, ball on the 20-yard line. Man goes in motion, making trips to the top of your screen. Running back to the right of Talia. He takes the snap. He looks right, throws right to the running back. That's a hold that is not being called after a gain of 4. Running back slips and is holding his groin. So
Yeah, so is Chris.
he got stepped on, I'm assuming. Second down and 6 for the Gamblers.
The rambling, gambling, wambling, bamblings.
14 and a half minutes to go in the third quarter. Here's the snap. Pitch to the running back to the left. Oh, gets slammed after a 2-yard gain. Setting up a third and a long 4. That's Stone Jr. with the tackle. Daddy played in the NFL.
Do we have any high state people on the Columbus team?
We do, and they do not play
Okay.
at all. We did. I don't know if they still are on. G. Scott Jr. started with the team.
There's one on the
Defense. In there.
one on the defense for the Gamblers as well. Damon Arnett plays for the Gamblers.
Oh, okay. Running back goes in motion, sets to the right of Talia. Four receiver set, two on either side. He looks to the top of the screen and it's dropped. That was a first down for the Gamblers. He doesn't hold on to it. Defense holds. Houston will have to punt on their first drive of the second half.
Not a good start for Talia. I don't know how you say his name.
Talia, that is
That
correct.
was a good pass. He just
He
dropped
should have
it.
caught that. Yep. Donald mentioned it. I wonder coming out in halftime what it would be like. Kind of slippery. Well, there you go. The ball was slippery. Columbus should be getting a pretty good field position here for their first drive to start the second half. Punting from the 25, catches it on the 12. Oh, almost
got it.
And he might have got a piece.
Ooh.
It's going to bounce to the 34, 35-yard line. Davis picks it up for Houston. And Jones was the one who almost, he said, I'm this close. He was.
That's still a pretty good starting position.
It is, but I would have loved that block.
He was really close.
Where are they playing this game at?
This is in Columbus.
Yeah. No.
The old Crew Stadium off of 71 in the fairgrounds.
Yeah.
It's called Historic Crew Stadium is the name of it.
Mm-hmm. Spent a lot of time there.
I had hopes that G. Scott would at least make a roster in the NFL or something like that. I thought he was better than playing for the Aviators.
Well, I wonder if his move to tight end was ill-advised when it was all said and done.
Yeah.
Kind of changed his body, tried to get bigger.
He was physical enough to be a tight end. And
he was in that same recruiting class that was just absolutely stacked.
Yeah.
Who was in that recruiting class? Was that JSN, Jamison Williams?
Yeah.
By the way, Jamison Williams kind of made a fool of himself this week as well.
He does that a lot, though.
He's suing the NCAA for NIL compensation he didn't receive.
The NCAA, the Big Ten, and the SEC.
Yeah, because NIL became a thing right after he graduated college.
Then that's your own daggone fault. That's stupid.
Chris, you want to pull open some stats?
I've got stats open already, Eric.
Ooh, what a professional.
Oh, I mean, it is why we still are in business at the OHIO podcast.
Wow.
Then I come
All right, so far, Jalen McClendon, 12 of 15, 128, a touchdown. That's 80% completion. John Lovett, leading the rushing attack. He's got 49 yards on 11 carries.
Love it.
White, 4 carries, 20 yards, and a touchdown. Lovett also has a touchdown, sorry. Wells, 1 carry for 16 yards. Taua, he has 3 carries for 7 yards. And Jalen Morton, 1 carry for 2 yards. The Columbus Aviators have a very balanced attack with 128 through the air and 94 yards on the ground right now. You flip it over to the Gamblers, and, well, they're having a tough go of it on offense. Their quarterback, Henderson, and Tagovailoa have combined for 6 of 8 for 42 yards. They've had 4 rushers with a total of 11 carries for 63 yards. So we got 20 rushing attempts. They only have 19 total plays.
Wow. All right, Columbus with the ball. Boy, this is an interesting, funky pre-snap motion. 3 receivers. Hands it off to Lovett. No, he faked it. He kept it.
Nice.
Little slide. RPO. Gets 7-8 yards.
That's a Julian Sain special.
That faked me out pretty good. It also faked out that defensive end. Look at him chasing. He was chasing ghosts, man.
He had nothing for 8 yards. That quarterback was open grass for 8 yards.
Man, he got the cameraman, too.
And that's all Julian Sain needs to do. Go out there, and then when a defender comes up, just slide.
8 yards sets up a 2nd and 2 from the 41. Man in motion. That's Teua. He's going to take it. Breaks through a nice hole. Past the 50, past the 40. Pushed out to the 37-yard line. Teua, who came in motion. Teua, who came in motion as the fullback. from receiver,
And Damon Arnett got the tackle.
and Arnett
Forced him
pushes
out of
him out.
bounds.
Who's the quarterback for Purdue, DK?
It depends on the day. Um, it's gosh, you asked me too soon. It's off season. What was that?
That was my phone.
Oh, I thought it was my phone.
1st and 10, ball on the 38-yard line. They hand it off to Lovett again. He's following his blockers to the right, give him 7 more. This offensive line is really starting to establish themselves, guys.
It is Ryan Brown at the moment. He's pretty much the front runner coming in from last year. He's the guy that transferred to North Carolina for like a month and then transferred back to Purdue.
Oh.
Got a little time with Billy B and then decided to come back up.
2nd down and 3 now after the 7-yard carry by Lovett. Lovett goes in motion, sets off to the left. They toss it to him. He runs back to the right, cuts back to the left, gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's where he is wrapped up, setting up a 3rd down and 3.
That coach with the long hair, is that a Ryan?
No, it's Todd Haley.
Todd Haley.
Yes, the former defensive coordinator for the Browns.
Well, was that?
Offensive.
Offensive court, yeah, sorry.
It looked like that Gamblers guy was throwing punches.
Oh, yeah, he's upset.
By
Little
the way,
extracurricular activity after the.
Oh, he
man.
definitely punched.
Yeah, that should be an ejection. Yeah.
I love that. Nelson just holds him by the jersey and says, pick on somebody your own size, small fry.
Yeah, 3rd and 3. Pressure coming. Throws to the wide receiver. Drops it. Incomplete. No gain. Sets up a 4th and 3. Kick the field goal here. They have not been good at kicking field goals, guys. This will be about a 47-yarder.
So, Bart, I will tell you this. The 3rd-string quarterback for the Aviators
Yeah.
is actually Julian Sand's brother.
Oh, is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
His older brother who played for Harvard or Yale or something like that. They are going to go for the field goal, DK. This is not going to go well, guys.
Oh, come on. Can I have some belief in Kicker Co?
4 of 7 field goals this year. Time's running out, and they better call timeout. Snap, kick, hold.
That looks good.
Good, but I don't think he got it off. Did they not throw the flag?
So either. They did not.
And again, some extracurriculars after the play.
Kicker Co.
They're gonna give it to him. Okay, field goal.
Actually,
Aviators.
it was the Penn Quakers.
The
Penn.
Quakers.
There you go.
You were right though that it was Ivy League.
Yeah. $24-10 now.
So we talked about the offensive stats.
Yeah, let's go defense.
Defensive stats. Columbus has 22 total tackles, 2 tackles for loss. Kavion Patton is leading the way with 4 tackles. Fields has 3. Kedrick Whitehead Jr. has 3 as well. You flip it to the other side of the ball. The Gamblers have 39 tackles. And they are led by Anthony Hines with 5. Major Burns has 5. Charlie Thomas 4. And then Quentin Newsome and Marvin Moody Jr. All have 3. So, so right now you're looking at an Aviators team that has run at least 20 more plays because at least they've doubled them up in plays. Yeah, the Aviators have doubled up the number of plays run by Houston. Bart,
all right.
Asleep. Are
What's
you asleep,
that?
Bart? Are you asleep?
No, I'm just watching the game on my phone.
Now do you have Amazon Prime, Bart?
No, it's on
Amazon Prime.
It's on Fox on my Fubo.
Oh.
I'm watching it on Fox.
Me too.
I'm watching the live Fox feed on Prime.
Mm. So Talia's warming back up again. They're going to give him a second opportunity here.
Really, that wasn't his fault last drive, so.
It wasn't. That was a decent pass. The guy just dropped it.
And
They're not out of it though yet. I mean, they go march down the field and get a touchdown here. They're right back in this game. They're only trailing by 2 scores. And the way that the scoring is in UFL, you're never quite out of it. Coe kicks it. Is going to put it in the landing zone right at the 5. Receiver brings it back to the 20, to the 25, to the 30. Taken out at about the 35, 36-yard line. Good field position for Houston to start their second drive here in the third quarter.
So, hey, could you explain what you mean by the scoring? Why nobody's really out of it?
Yeah, so they have extra points, 2-point conversions, and 3-point conversions after touchdowns. So you could score up to 9 points. Late in the game, I think it's within what, Chris? Is it within 2 minutes?
2 minutes.
Instead of a onside kick, you get a fourth and what is it? 4th and 20.
Or 4th and 12.
4th and 12, yes. And if you get it, you get to keep the ball and keep going. So even though you're down 14 points, you can just keep right on scoring in the fourth quarter if you wanted to.
The other thing is the field goals are layered as well.
Anything over a 60 is worth 4 points. So it's not traditional football scores and makes it a little bit more unique. Here's a pitch to the running back to the right, and he's gobbled up with only a gain of 2 or 3. I'll say this, man, the Columbus defense has stopped the run much better since that first drive. That first drive, they ran it right down our throats, but they've been able to clean it up since then.
Well, that's really been the Achilles heel of this team the entire year, is the fact they couldn't stop the run.
Exactly.
Todd Haley.
To see that is exciting.
Todd Ryan Haley.
I think he was reacting to how expensive Ozempic is if you don't get your insurance doesn't.
That ain't no lie.
5 receiver set, trips to the top of your screen. Talia looks to the bottom where the duo was. Nice stop right there. Gets about, by Miller, gets about 5 yards. He's knocked right out of bounds. That sets up 4th down. Throwing it short of the sticks on 3rd down.
Well, they had
how much I love that.
They had 2nd and 20 or something like that, and then ran the ball. It's like, come on.
Is Todd Haley doing both offense and defense? Is he calling both right now?
He's the only coach on the team, Eric.
No, Ted Ginn Jr. is the head coach.
Is he back now? Did he just miss that one?
Yes, he's back. He just missed 1 game.
I haven't seen a clip of him though.
They've got him listed as the interim head coach of the Aviators online.
Huh.
No, Teddy Ginn's there.
I thought Ted Ginn was back.
I saw him at the beginning. Oh, geez, what are we doing? Miller picks up the punt after letting it drop and gets basically nothing after running sideline to sideline after spinning out of the first tackle attempt. This is bad field position.
Marvin Moody Jr. Do you remember him, Bart? He had a little cup of coffee with the Browns.
Who's that?
Marvin Moody Jr.
No, I don't really. If you got a cup of coffee with the Browns and you didn't make it, then Aviator's probably the next best stop.
I'm trying to remember the defensive coordinator's name for Columbus.
Let's see here.
I got it. Captain Munnerlyn. I have not seen him yet in this, like on the sideline or anything.
His first name's Captain?
Yes.
His real first name?
Yes.
For that reason alone, he should be fired.
You guys are mean. He had like a 10-year NFL career.
My grandma's real name was Princess, so.
No, it was not.
Yes, it was. Her real name was Princess.
Nice.
And she went by Peg because she didn't want to be called Princess after she got a little older.
Says Captain Munnerlyn serves as the defensive coordinator. He has not been replaced according to AI, but you can't really trust AI.
Don't trust AI.
He's a 10-year NFL vet. played for the Carolina Panthers. If your name is captain and you're not the captain of the team or on the defense, if you're a defensive player, that feels like a fail.
The referees come over before the game. Hey, can we have the captain? He doesn't walk out. Oh, you mean the actual captain, not my
He
name.
actually had 10 seasons in the NFL as a cornerback,
Yeah, I told you he played 10 years, 10-year vet.
and yet nobody's ever heard of him.
So, DK, who's your NFL team?
I am a Bengals fan.
Okay.
That explains so much.
You know what? I've had about enough of this.
Donald, I think you're right. Him and Ginn were actually teammates when Ginn was in Carolina.
That's correct.
I think that's how they know one another. Now the thing about him was before this season when he took over as defensive coordinator for the Aviators, his most recent coaching stints were on the high school level.
Myers Park and Chambers High School.
So felt kind of like a major step up there for him. All right, here we go. This is drive number 2 now for the Aviators here in the second half. First one ended in a field goal, giving Columbus a 14-point lead. 7:43 to go in the quarter. McClendon under center here. They're going to turn around and hand it off. And Teua gets about 3-4 yards before he's finally brought down by a host of gamblers. What would be a group of gamblers? What would you call that? A retirement home?
Barstool Sports.
Barstool, tackled by Barstool Sports. There you go.
The poorhouse.
Yeah.
And DK's hero,
Who?
you know.
Portnoy.
DK is such a big Portnoy fan.
He really is.
I don't know. I don't know where you're getting your information. The only hero of mine is Bogsy.
And Houston defender is currently
somebody?
down.
Is that somebody-
hero?
Is that somebody related to Eric, or who is that?
That's the Podfather himself,
Really?
the man, the myth, the legend.
Defender slowly walking off the field.
That's
That's
Marvin.
Marvin
Hey.
Moody.
Eric, explain the 3-point. How did you get the 3-point after the touchdown?
It is like a 2-point conversion, but it's back from, I believe, you have to go from like the 15 or 20.
28.
20 no. How far back is it?
It says from the 8. A 3-point
From the
conversion
8-yard
from the
line?
8-yard line.
So the first, it's a 4th and goal from the 8, basically,
Yeah.
I guess. I haven't seen one yet. No one's tried it that I've watched. Handoff on 2nd and 7, big hole to the left, and Teua gets a first down after a 10-yard carry.
That kid just runs hard.
He runs super hard.
Where'd he go to school at? Never heard of him.
Teua
Last Sunday, his cousin was on in the chat while we were watching the game.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
He could be our insider.
Okay.
1st and 10 now from the 26-yard line. McClendon finds Teua out of the backfield, makes a cut. He's going to get positive yards and get 6 more.
Teua went to Nevada, Bart.
Wolfpack.
Rough.
No, Bart didn't. He didn't hear you. He's on his phone. He's taking a phone call during the
From his agent.
Nevada. Bart. He went to Nevada.
He went to Nevada.
That
That's
was
what
my
meant.
that was my mother. So
Hi, Chris.
she's
She's
off the
such a
boat
sweet
now.
person.
She is not.
Second and 3. Handoff to Teua. Bounces to the outside. Gets that first down. This is actually White carrying the
That's
ball
White,
here. And pushed out of bounds after about a 15-yard carry.
yeah. And then Dyson Jr. trying to wrestle him on the sideline, 3 yards on the sideline.
There's still a little XFL in the UFL here. Come on.
The most famous XFL.
He hate me.
He hate me.
Gave me.
What's that guy doing now?
He's in jail, I think.
Oh,
Well, the most famous wide receiver,
I don't know. I
or
was just
the most famous quarterback in the UFL. You should know this, Dylan, or the
your
XFL.
Jeff Brom.
Yep.
Yep.
Gain of 1 there,
Let's play football.
setting up a second and a long 8
I
at
mean,
midfield.
in that all-time clip, they do show him after he gets sacked, and his face mask is around his ear.
Yeah.
You know what would really really be good is remember that video game back in the day where you could play football and you just like slam people down and throw
Yes.
them. What was that called?
Something Impact, wasn't it? Like Gridiron
Yes.
Impact or Full Impact Football, something like that.
I kind of remember that.
That would sell. That would if you had a league like that, that would be nice.
There was also a robot football game. Do you guys remember that one?
No, I don't remember that one.
Yeah, it was like robots playing football.
The Arena League football video game was rad.
That was a pitch to White, went nowhere, sets up a 3rd and 8 here.
Did you just use the
At
word
midfield.
"rad"?
Yeah.
Blitz the league. That's what it
I've-
was. Donald Harper
Blitz,
came
yes,
with it.
NFL Blitz.
There you go.
I've been bringing back rad lately.
Have you? Nice. That was a good
That
movie.
and when I agree to something, I'll say word, like word.
Okay.
So, He Hate Me is now doing, Rod Smart, by the way, now doing motivational speaking and running a fitness business.
Nice.
We're going to throw it to Miller, who
Ooh,
catches
nice.
it behind the
55 yard,
line of
good job.
scrimmage, gets 4 yards, and sets up a 4th down and 5. But now that they're across midfield, they have to go for it. They can't punt.
What? That's
You're not
another.
allowed to punt once you cross the 50.
Once you cross the 50, you're not
way.
allowed to punt.
So let's just say if you're got a whole bunch of yards to go, you'd probably just go back to the 49 and maybe get tackled.
No, because once you cross the
Once
50,
you cross it,
you
it's 4
cannot
downs.
punt.
Oh,
So you
okay,
can't get penalized backwards.
So
So if you
there was a
get the
play
49
last week's game where they were at a 3rd and like 14 or something, and at the 45, and I was like, don't cross the 50, and they did. And McClennan's gonna run for it, and he's gonna be
He's close.
He's short,
About a half
he's short
yard
a yard. Yep, and it's a turnover now. Now it's a turnover, and they get good field position.
So if they get on the 49 and they get sacked like 20 yards,
Yes,
They still have to go
They
for
still
it.
have to go
Yep.
for it.
okay.
Eric, you know why I haven't recognized Ted Ginn Jr. in this game?
Because he's wearing a beanie. Because his
Yeah,
hat's
he's,
not.
he's not
His
wearing
hat's not like this.
He's not wearing his hat every which way besides how a hat should
Better
be
than where I
worn.
thought he was going to go, so we're just going to go ahead and leave it at that.
Yeah.
So that first game, his hat, man, it was, you could
Yeah.
tell he had not worn a ball cap in a long time, and he
Yeah.
was just so uncomfortable with it. He finally got rid of the ball cap last week. He got mad enough and threw it, and now
mean,
he's
he-
wearing a beanie tonight. So
He was wearing it ways I didn't know a hat could be worn. I was thoroughly impressed. I even
It
told
was-
Eric I was gonna start a Twitter account that was Ted Ginn Jr.'s hat.
that would have been great. You just like make the most off-putting comments about things.
Ted Ginn's championship cap.
Yeah.
Like when he got picked up, he'd be like, the hat be like, I tried to tell him not to take that last one. I told him don't get in the car. He didn't listen to me. Man, Bart, I don't know. Do you not want me to tell you what's going on with the Reds? Are you like waiting to watch? Or are you following?
Oh no, I'm following. It's
They're
6-0
getting
right now.
spanked. 6-0. It's worse than that.
Eric's
Is it?
favorite team, the Cleveland Guardians, just started playing.
They are not my favorite team.
Eric loves the name the Guardians.
It's the worst name in all of sports. As a Cleveland, like, I feel bad for you, Cleveland people, that they did that to your franchise.
Could have been worse. They could have called them the Browns.
Donald says it was not affiliated. However, NFL Street was rad. I don't remember that one.
I remember
Rad.
that.
What was the first
Yeah.
football game on Sega?
I don't know.
Before my time.
My neighbors had a Sega, and I remember playing that football game on there, and that was awesome.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, he was open.
But let's face it, guys. Right here is where it's at.
Man, look at you. Look at you. Look
Is
at
that
you.
Techno Bowl and what else?
Tecmo Bowl and Tecmo Super Bowl.
There's an app I play on my phone a lot that's like the Tecmo Bowl, and it's fun.
And then I got one here just for DK. That's right. Go to the corner and hit that jump shot. Double
classic.
dribble.
Double dribble.
Oh yeah.
Family Guy episode of Double
Yeah.
Dribble is
Yeah.
gotta be, and it's gotta be the best Family Guy
Oh yeah.
ever. That one. Oh, I'm just gonna hit another three. Oh, I hit another one.
My son
That's
is
a glitch in the
built
system.
me a nice collection.
Columbus is challenging the spot of the ball, I guess.
This
What
has
do you
been
have
the
to lose?
longest quarter.
And Dylan, you have seen some long quarters in your lifetime.
Dude, I've seen some. I've seen some football. Okay.
Okay,
No.
I gotta ask:
But he typically bails by half. So.
is that official? Is he Asian?
Maybe Wasian.
It just keeps getting worse.
Your headache?
No, the commentary you're on here talking about Asians and he's
Is
talking
he,
about
though?
Asians.
That's
and
what I don't know. I'm asking.
No.
We're one step away from Mormons and devils again.
Again?
Oh yes, that was a topic of conversation when BYU played Arizona State a couple years ago.
Oh, that makes sense.
It
I
was
was
the
one of a couple
Mormons
because
versus
Aaron was on with us.
it was the Mormons versus the Sun Devils. I said the Mormons versus the Satanists.
Rest in peace, Aaron. I miss him.
They challenged. They didn't get it. It's Houston football now on the 43-yard line.
So does that cost him a timeout?
Yes.
It did cost them a timeout, and this is a big play right off the bat, cross midfield, cross the 40, all the way to the 36, and here comes Houston.
Tried to chop him.
You know what, though? I'm not mad about them trying to challenge it. I think it was pretty clear that it was short, but I'm not mad about it.
Talia is 4 or 5 for 32 yards since he's come into the game.
Former Terrapin, we know how we feel about turtles.
DK loved those turtles that were on with
The turtle heads might have been the worst group of
Might
human
have
beings
been.
on the planet.
Might have been. Are they still
Yeah,
a
I thought
thing?
they were DK. I thought they were your besties, man.
Yeah, we were besties. All right.
I don't know. Are they? Go do a quick search for them.
We did a bet, and Purdue ended up beating them in basketball. And one of them sent me a Maryland beer through the mail, and it was in the most sketchy looking packaging. And I think it's still in the packaging. Like, I don't think I ever took it out. Turtle heads.
Another pop pass on
Their last post on X was
Two
March
days ago.
27th of 2025.
So they're still a thing. At least on X.
Well, that's a year ago.
No, they tweeted 5 days ago.
Did they? Okay. Well, I didn't go
About
down
the
far enough
Orioles.
The best thing ever was when that guy came on this show, ripped off his dress shirt to reveal a Maryland basketball jersey under, and I basically just said, "You guys are a poor man's Duke," and he could not.
Oh, he lost his mind.
He didn't know how to react to that.
Yeah, classic. And then they just weren't funny. Like they tried so hard to be funny, but do you remember that video I made where I put all the podcast logos?
Touchdown Houston.
Here
we go. Comeback is on.
Got ourselves a ball game, but oh yeah, you don't want to slip on that concrete.
Lawrence Keys from Talia.
How long do we think it is before Tua finds his way down here?
Tua, when he's done playing, he's done playing. There ain't gonna be no UFL.
Is he still in Miami? No. Yeah.
No, he's in Atlanta.
Atlanta. That's
no.
right.
He's not. He's not in Miami anymore.
No, he's Atlanta.
He's Atlanta. when Penix Jr. went down, they brought him over at the beginning of this season to shore up the quarterback position.
Old Penix.
Well, 24-17. We got a ball game.
Doggone it, brothers.
I didn't
Man.
see Troy in here. What's up, Troy? Robot
Been here for a
football
little bit.
sounds like something out of Futurama.
Maybe I ought to log off. They were doing good till I came in.
That sounds like someone who really doesn't want to be here.
No, I love being here.
He's like, I really don't want to watch this game.
You would
No,
think
I-
you'd be used to watching.
This is why he doesn't want to be here, Chris. Because you're being an ass, dude.
You're making me.
Who is?
You're making
You
me.
are.
Being nice to
What
him.
else is new? He's always an ass. But
This might be the nicest I've ever been to DK.
But he's double cheeked up, and I appreciate him for that. Got a wagon. Hey, how was the spring game tailgate?
Oh, man, it was awesome.
I wish I could have gone.
We had a big crowd this year.
Really?
Bart brought his butt, smoked
Yep.
butt.
I
Oh,
smoked my butt and brought it. 2 of them actually.
Yeah, we had we went away with hardly any food though because there were so many people.
I remember Wildman fed me dogs half the night last
We
year.
had hot dogs, we had smoked butt, we had water, we had donuts, we had juice,
Man,
Breakfast.
eggs and sausage.
man.
Man, those little brown surf sausages you got were pretty good.
Those were fantastic.
And it rained and it was really windy.
It rained. Raja showed up and it rained.
Was that one
I don't think
homeless?
it rained like Raja.
Yes, he came back again.
Did he really?
He
Yes,
did,
he
yes.
did.
What a legend.
The best part was Eric had just made a smart comment about him, and Bart goes, Eric.
There he was. Did he remember you guys?
I don't know. He doesn't speak.
Oh,
He was looking for Sarah because he wanted somebody to feed him ketchup.
I didn't know he was
he's a-
mute.
He's a mute. Yeah.
Huh.
All right, Columbus got the kickoff. Not a great return. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 25. McClendon under center. He turns around, hands it off to
Nice.
White, who gets 4 yards on a jump cut before he's brought down. It'll be 2nd down and 6 from the 29. Asante with the tackle, and he is just letting everybody in the world know how great he is. And he now turned around and let the sideline know how great he was.
My second comment, Eric, was gonna be like, "Oh, we should have him on the podcast." But if he's mute, then
I don't know how to contact the fella. I'll be honest.
you just walk down the street and he'll be there.
If he was mute, he might be Eric's favorite co-host.
He'd be better than you two jokers tonight.
Hey. Oh, my dog's here. He just
Hi,
turned
dog.
around. Oh, he ran out. He had enough.
I'm just watching the ending of the Cavaliers Raptors game.
What's
And
the
how's
score?
that going?
Raptors are up 104-102 with 15 seconds to go, and Cleveland's got the ball.
Do I have that on?
You should give us
I
the
got-
play-by-play, Bart. Go for it.
I can flip it over. And
It's a
turn it
Sports.
on.
timeout, and they're all getting yelled at.
Oh, good.
By the coach or by a cheerleader or
Yeah. Now, some of in the playoffs, it's like the refs it's almost like the NCAA. It's like a differently refed game.
yeah.
And they just let them get away with everything, and it's just not even basketball anymore, really. I
What
don't know.
channel is that on?
I don't know. I've got I think, and probably TNT or TBS.
Oh, YouTube TV doesn't have TNT. That's why.
Yeah, see, I don't have that either. So on Fubo, so I got a website that I go to that.
Hey, Bart,
Yeah,
I might be ahead of you with the feed.
don't tell me, because they're just not getting the ball in.
Don't you ruin this, wild man.
All right, go for it, Bart. Give us a play-by-play.
Evan Mobley with the bucket and ties it up with 11 seconds to go.
Gave him too much time.
104,
Now.
104.
Now, if the Cavs win this, they win the series, right?
They do, yeah.
Reggie, come on. All right, don't
I
come.
was worried about this actually. Yes, as much as I make fun of basketball, I do watch the
And I
game.
think the Pistons actually came back and won against Orlando. They forced a game 7 in Detroit.
Mm-mm-mm.
But I worried about this matchup for Cleveland, honestly.
I didn't. I didn't think it was going to be this. Well, Toronto's really There are a couple games they just shot out of their living butts,
Yeah.
and of course we haven't played well, and both teams are out of timeouts. They're gonna probably get to Scotty Barnes. He's gonna go down to the middle, and they'll get fouled and shoot foul shots. We'll come down and miss it, and they'll win. There's your play-by-play.
Legend.
That's your prediction.
Yeah.
Well, I'm already seeing it going down, so I can tell you.
Well,
Wild man.
Chris, quit bragging about the fact that you see things before people. If you're so great at it, you would
We
be
know
able
you hallucinate and you see things. We get it.
No, I just,
you'd be
my
better at
feed was
gambling
ahead.
than
All I said was my feed was ahead. That's all.
Well, why are you watching that and not the Aviators game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because Bart said it was actually an interesting game, so I flipped over for a second.
Well, so is the Aviators game.
It is, but there was a full quarter after that. There was only a few seconds left of the Aviators.
Wild man, you're a fair weather fan.
Bert, where do you watch the Reds at? Is it on the Major League app or something? Because there's not on in like
On Fubo, you have to pay for it. So I got MLB. I paid $100 for the year.
Yeah, that's what I did.
because like
Oh, going to overtime.
overtime. Speaking of overtime, we're getting the fourth quarter started here in Columbus for the Aviators game.
Let's go.
24-17. Columbus lead. It's a 2nd and 7. They have the football on their own side of the 50.
2nd and 7.
27-yard line. Going left to right now as they switch fields. Man goes in motion, fakes the handoff, steps up in the pocket, avoids the rush, going deep into double coverage. That ball is intercepted. Here we go.
I don't think so. Didn't look like
No, it
either
was
guy came
not
up with it.
intercepted.
Oh, he
Complete.
dropped it.
Then why did he celebrate like he was a little bird? I don't know.
Because he's an idiot.
No, all DBs do that. They all do that. The wide receiver drops the ball and they're 5 yards away and they're still like, I did that.
That was some good recovery speed by the safety there. Shoo! He made up some serious ground. 3rd and 7. Play clock down to 1-0. Just got it off. McClendon looks over the middle, throws over the middle, tackled a yard short. Go for it.
Absolutely.
You've been great on 3rd and shorts, 4th and shorts. Go
Don't
for
they
it.
have to?
No, they're not at the 50 yet.
Oh, I got you.
And they're punting. No guts, no glory.
In all fairness, though, come on, Eric. What coach did Ted Ginn play for?
True, but let's be honest. You're one.
You know,
you're
Tress
one
is
in.
all about field
You're
position.
1 and 4, man.
Doggone it.
Donald
I
Hoff.
honestly try to say Tress has never been
Defensive
about
Fake punt.
football.
No, defensive backs are the Dave Portnoy of football. Changed my mind, says
Not
Donald
wrong.
Hoffer.
Not right.
And here's the punt. Looks like a good one. Returner floating back to about the 13. He goes to the left. He's up to the 25. Tackled at the 28-yard line. That is where Houston will start a possible game-tying drive here in the fourth quarter as Talia Tagovailoa comes back out, trailing 24-17. 13:20 left in the football game. Bart, update on the Cavs.
They are in overtime. They haven't started yet.
Man, it's a long break from end of the quarter to...
Well, if you should ask the Wild Man, it's probably over on his feed right now.
Yeah,
So
No,
probably.
he can tell me the final score.
Yeah, well,
No,
I'm going to use a
Toronto
bathroom
did just
break.
take the lead 106-104.
Well, thank you. I haven't seen that yet.
Who took the lead?
Toronto, but it's still got over 4 minutes left.
Oh, that's right.
Bart, you watch more of this than I have. It looks like they're letting them be pretty physical.
Oh, the whole time. It's not ref like it was during the regular season. Of course, in the regular season it's not basketball anyway. So it's basically just one-on-one basketball. You bully, you get in there, and either you get fouled or you make it.
I'll tell you what, I was a little concerned about it, but the Harden acquisition actually went, I think, pretty decent for the Cavs.
Yeah, no, it's gone really well. I think him and Donovan Mitchell are a solid combo. Hey, Eric's back.
So, Chris, tell me about this Bobby stealing your Aviators hat.
I had it on
Allegedly.
the dashboard coming home from the spring game, and she just took it.
She didn't ask. She didn't say, "Hey, what's this for?"
She asked, "What is this?" I said, "It's my Aviators hat." Next day, I saw her wearing it.
She deserves it for
Did you
putting up
ask
with
for
you.
it back?
Well, of course I'll get it back if I want. And I do. I'll get it back. I wasn't planning on being on tonight. That's why I wasn't wearing it. I just came home and
Was
came
that
right in.
Was that Beaker from Sesame Street?
Yeah, that's
That
what I
Beaker
hear
from
when Wild Man talks.
The Muppets.
He is a Muppet.
Would his name be Oscar?
Yeah. It would be old Oscar the Grouch.
I am a perfectly happy person.
You are grouchy as it gets.
As long as you're not a cell phone
True.
or a car or a wall.
Yeah, don't punch him.
It's been a long time. Well, the phone was a long time, but everything else has been a long time.
Come on, Tech in. You got that athletic stance. Let's get it done.
Let's do it. 1st and 10, pass incomplete. In and out of the hands of Hall, the slot receiver. Well played by the nickel corner, setting up a 2nd and 10. Here's the thing about the UFL, running clocks. Even on that incomplete pass, clock a ticking.
What would Chris Berman do?
Does it stop after a certain, like 2 minutes or
2 minutes, inside the 2 minutes.
even on an incomplete pass?
No, they don't run the clock on
Okay.
in under 2 minutes. Great question by Donald Hoffer. After the season, do the UFL players have an opportunity to get invited to NFL minicamps, or is it too late by the time the season ends? No, they absolutely can get invited. And there were several last year who did, and there will be several again this year who are. I think one of the appealing things about the UFL and the reason why they start when they do is that the CFL season cuts into the NFL season, where the UFL season does not. So you finish your UFL season, you have the opportunity to go play for an NFL team. 3rd and 4 after a 6-yard gain. Big 3rd down here. Talia takes it back and again goes to the slot receiver over the middle. That was the tight end. Tompkins, the linebacker on the defense. Incomplete. 4th and 4.
I'd like to see that one again, Eric, because it looked like Talia put it where it needed to be.
Well, you're going to get it right now. This is the tight end.
Almost looks like
And
he short-armed it a little.
he did short arm it a little bit, didn't he?
I think it was the defender coming across.
He
knew
wanted
about the
a
one behind him,
flag.
but he was worried about that defender coming across.
Well, Houston's going to punt the ball back to Columbus again here.
Block it.
We almost got one. Not close. They did go after it. And it's received on the 28. Oh, late hit. No flag. He was hit out of bounds, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah. He was.
Yeah, but the guy hit like a girl, so didn't even really alter his.
What do you
motion.
think about the UFL officiating, Chris? I know you've watched as many games as I have almost, so.
It's as disappointing as any other officiating, but probably, honestly, overall, and what I've watched, it might be better than what I've seen out of college and pro.
Well, I do have an issue with how they, like, where they spot the ball is sometimes questionable.
But I'm wondering if that's something in their rules, or maybe you.
They round up. Hey, just round it up.
Well, see, I actually think a lot of the spots I've seen are spotted short. Almost like it's where you start to go down that they're doing as opposed to the forward progress of the ball.
Well, maybe
Columbus
the Big
could
Ten
use a
ref.
long, sustaining scoring drive here to kind of try to put this football game away. 11:26 to go in the fourth quarter. Why do I still have halftime on my graphic?
Oh,
Need
the
to fix
ticker.
that. Handoff, no game. Someone should have called me out on that.
215 current members. Is that subscribers?
Yeah.
Nice.
We might have called you out, but you've been a little moody tonight, Eric.
Me?
Of all people.
I've been moody?
The moody of all moods, calling somebody out for being moody.
I'm not sure where that's coming from, but okay.
Yeah, you were moody all day today, Eric.
Yeah, I was working today.
Oh.
Oh, what do we got? Incomplete pass?
Incomplete pass.
With a name like Speed.
Man, that was right in the breadbasket,
That was
too.
a perfect throw.
Gotta have that.
Was that third down?
That was second, I thought. It might have been third.
All right, that was second.
This
They better hustle.
didn't get it up. Did they get
Yeah, they
timeout?
called
Better.
timeout.
That's a waste of a timeout.
They only had 2 left. They just took one there.
Don't like that.
3rd and 10, 10:08 to go.
One of my dream jobs is to work for a football team, whether it be college, NFL, UFL, whatever, and just be the guy that goes third down, but like holds it really long. I think I'd be really good at that. Thanks for the support.
The silence is like,
The silence is deafening.
oh, shoot.
Cavaliers are up 2 with 33 seconds to go. Raptors got the ball
Ooh.
after a timeout.
Let's go, Cavs. Let's go,
And
Cavs.
Chris is not going to ruin it for me.
I will not ruin it for you.
Is that home or in Toronto?
That's in Toronto. Game
It's
6.
up in Canada.
Oh, Toronto.
Canada.
Oh, Canada.
All right, here we go. 3rd and
Our
10.
home and
Teddy Gitt
nation
acting like he's got a parka on.
Parker?
He's got the or Parker.
He borrowed
3rd
Ryan
and
Day's
10.
Parker.
He's
from
got
the
that
same-
Parker on.
Here we go.
Oh!
Over the middle, first down.
First down.
Nice.
Have you guys seen that viral video of that Pittsburgh high school ref, and he's like, first down, third down. I'll have to send it to you. It's good.
Daggone Yinzers.
I love me some Yinzers.
Is it the guy who does Pittsburgh Dad?
No,
Have you
I
seen
wish.
Pittsburgh Dad?
Yeah,
That guy,
hell
he's
yeah. I never knew like Pittsburgh people had an accent until Pat McAfee's show, and I was like, oh, it's the greatest accent of all time.
A boot.
Ball at the 50-yard line.
A
1st
boot.
and 10.
How you doing there?
Aviators. And we got a false start on Columbus.
Doggone it.
Receiver left early. It'll be 10 yards. It'll be 1st and 20 from the 40. And here's the bad news. They got to go for it no matter what because they're at the 50. Chisholm left early.
You know, it's interesting talking about the CFL earlier that New Era does CFL's uniforms and then they do the UFL. But the UFL used to have Under Armour because of The Rock. But is The Rock even a part of the UFL anymore?
He's still
He's still on the board.
a partial owner, yeah.
Because he's a big Under Armour guy.
5 yards, not 10. I gave him a 10-yard penalty. It's 5. And they're going to get that
Nice.
back and then some. Nice job again. Moore with the catch. He gets about 12 yards. It'll be a 2nd down and 3 across midfield.
Man, that midfield logo's too tiny.
Very small, isn't it?
I don't know if the wild man can even see such a thing like that.
Oh, I can see everything.
All right. 2nd and 2. Hands it off. Cuts it back. And he's going to be... Man, he's so close. I mean, he's right on the line. If he doesn't get it, he's going to be inches shy.
Got to bring out the chain gang. Oh, Donald, you're right. I think no bull is his brand.
They went right back to the line of scrimmage. They wasted no time. Quarterback keeper, first down, gain of 1 by McClendon right behind the big offensive line.
First down.
And fresh set of downs. Clock's ticking. Aviators are rolling down the field, setting up for hopefully a game-winning score here. McClendon, 17 of 23, 176 yards and 1 touchdown on the game so far.
I hate to do this to a Boilermaker, but old Kevin.
Tight end goes in motion, 3 receiver set. RPO.
Oh no, the ball's on.
And he did fumble it. Did we get it back? We got it back.
Did we?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's McClendon, dude. He leads the league in fumbles right there. Were they calling him down, or were they saying... Let's see.
Hey, real quick, how are the Cavs doing?
No, just wait a minute.
Oh.
Oh, my God.
You saw it.
Oh, my God.
That's unbelievable, was it not?
Oh, my God.
What happened?
R.J. Barrett, a second to go, throws it up, back of the rim, goes straight up, like 4 feet above the score, the time clock or whatever.
Yeah.
Comes straight down through the hoop. We're down by 2 with 1.2 seconds to go. Oh, my God.
I don't think that was really a fumble, Eric.
Well, they said he was down. 2nd and 9. Ball on the 38-yard line. We're going to hand it off. And this is a nice run by White. He's going to get 6 yards. Setting up a 3rd and short again. Lovett has ran the football really hard today.
Very well.
I'm loving it.
Him and Tayua both have done a great job. 3rd and 3. And they take McClendon off the field on a 3rd and 3. What are we doing? Are we running Wildcat?
Todd Haley said, hold my beer.
That's exactly what we're doing. Oh, and he pitched it! He got a yard. Maybe a yard and a half. That'll set up a 4th and a yard and a half.
Gosh darn it.
So then we went with Wildcat, and he pitched it inside to the tight end who was set up as a fullback. Is that Co? All right, we're kicking it. All right, Co was back there going...
Come on, kicker Co. Kicker go. Kicker go.
Under 6 minutes to go. This is going to be about a 49 yards. I don't know, boys.
He just hit a 48.
He's got it.
I don't feel good about this one. They should go for it.
Oh,
told you. Wide right. Terrible. He's not accurate.
Shoot.
You got 1 yard to get. They haven't been able to stop you all game when you run the football on 3rd and 1, 4th and 1. They haven't been able to stop you all game. You're giving Houston
That's a good
a
hole
chance
too.
to win this football game on you.
And after what I just watched with the Toronto Cleveland game.
Oh, my God.
This could be thoroughly depressing.
Is it over?
Yeah.
Yep. Toronto won by 2.
So what, game 7?
Yeah.
Yep.
Jeez.
That was the freakiest. That bucket was so freaky.
And then
I really thought it was going to hit the
Barrett
back
comes out there like he's
never touched.
He comes out there like he's a badass. Like, oh yeah, look at, like, dude, you 99.9 you should have missed that shot. And he's coming out like he's a badass. Like, come on, really? It's just hitting his chest and stuff. Like, no, you're not that freaking good.
So Detroit and Cleveland both go to Game 7.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm watching that shot. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal. Gosh. It's a game of inches. Seeing Wildman sitting here saying, basketball's not fun to watch and not exciting.
When did the Raptors get red jerseys?
Oh, it's been a few years.
When they sold
Yeah.
their soul to the devil so they can win a game.
It's probably been like 10 years.
I'm not surprised if that's true. I was like, I thought they were purple.
Oh God, they haven't been.
Man, Haley's fired up.
He's mad.
Well, Haley, it's your own fault for putting him in there to kick.
Pretty sure Code just said it doesn't effing matter if I'm one that reads lips. It does matter. I think him and Haley are arguing. It looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I've never seen a kicker with so many gold chains before, but whom's to my
Yeah.
What's Mike Carrera saying?
something words. The logos on his jacket are.
And what does he
Exceptionally
do in the UFL game for?
If there's
The money.
Well, I know that, but he's an NFL guy. It's like you wouldn't think
well,
that.
he does instant replay, or if it goes to instant replay, he's the one that decides it. 2nd and 10 now after no gain.
I remember
Talia looking for somebody, can't find anything, just throws it at the feet of the receiver. It'll be 3rd and 10.
I remember when the XFL point 2.0, the review guy had an Xbox controller, and that's why you're in the replay.
Yeah.
Donald Hoffer said they are arguing about being a kicker ball versus a quarterback ball. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Haley's yelling
They
at
had the
somebody.
wrong ball out there.
Can't have that.
So maybe they weren't arguing at each other. They were arguing at the ball boy.
They were yarging.
They were arguing at the ball boy. Talia on the run. Fumbles it. He fumbles the football. It falls out of bounds. It's going to be a loss of about 5.
Ooh. Man, he punched it out. That was smart.
And it brings up 4th down.
Yep.
They're punting.
He just
Well,
lost it.
okay.
His little hands. Got little hands.
His little. Yeah.
He's
Got little hands.
got little Kenny Pickett hands.
He's got the butler in Scary Movie hands.
Oh, Chris Elliott.
Chris Elliott.
My little arm.
Could you stand up and give me a standing ovation?
Yeah, let's block this.
Looks like he's kicking it towards the sideline.
I can't tell with the graphic. Does Houston have 3 timeouts?
Houston's
Yes.
got all 3.
Okay.
Columbus has
that's
got
white.
1. 3:47 left. McClendon with a chance to put the game away, but he had a chance to win it last week and fumbled it.
He hurts this team at times. With a close game, he tries to do too much.
And being a spring ball veteran, you think he'd have it.
He's 17 for 23, though. He's not doing bad.
No,
I
he
mean,
doesn't.
but-
Through the whole game, he does very well. It's in the last 2 minutes of a game that he tries to do too much
That's
and
what
tends
my
to
wife.
make a critical error.
That's what my wife says too. It's always that critical error. I hate that critical error.
It's always the critical error.
Yeah, in the last 2 minutes, it's just.
Handoff goes nowhere.
He slid sideways. That was impressive.
Clock is ticking. 3.5 to go.
Nobody helping 71 up. That's bad teammate.
Bad. It's bad. Bad teammating. Is that a thing?
Teammating. Bad. It's bad mating.
When we snap
Well, he
this
set
ball.
me up there, Eric, and I let it go.
Thank you.
I also let it go.
Second 10. He's got a receiver open. That's T.
Oh, nice.
Nice move. Still on his feet. First
Wow.
down. T. Martin.
First down. Ooh.
That's T. Martin.
Yep.
Was he the quarterback?
No, not the
No.
Tennessee quarterback.
Oh, okay.
We argued about this at the beginning.
Okay.
Who is this T. Martin, Chris?
Was he?
He's from Tennessee.
No,
No.
he was from Tulane or something like that. I believe I'd have to double check here. Give me a second.
That was a trip, it looked like.
T. Martin squared.
Yeah, he tripped him. That should have been a flag.
Hands it off on first down. Cuts through the right side. Pushed out of bounds near another first down marker. Goes white. And Damon Arnett saying some words to him. And he says, "This is my town now."
He's not T. Martin. He is Tay Martin.
Tay Martin.
Wow. T.
How's it spelled? T-A-E?
It's actually
T-A-Y.
Devontavian.
Dontavian?
Devontavian.
Devontavian.
Yes.
See how we do with 4 Caucasian men trying to say this name.
As Aaron used to say, we are uncultured swine. Tay Martin. I've been calling him T. Martin this whole time.
Close.
T. I'm just taking the first letter of the name, T.
Oh, okay. I see. I believe it.
2-minute warning.
Wild
Columbus
man, wake
holding
up.
on.
Wild man, wake up.
T. Martin from Tennessee is like 50 years old. Troy
Still in
said.
the UFL, man. He's
Yeah.
balling in the
He's
UFL.
balling.
Chris, you look tired. You hanging on by a small,
I'm
thin
good.
thread?
Yeah, I am tired. I've been up since about 4.
Couldn't sleep?
Never.
Were you thinking about me?
Is it
Never.
your diabetes?
The
Get
beats?
you up, makes you pee.
No, I haven't had a problem with that actually at all.
That was my problem today. I had too much pop last couple of days.
I mean, I
When I
always
drink-
drink a lot of water, but
I was about to say, I do see you drinking lots of water in the podcasts. Need
I
help
usually
opening
drink
that?
about. What's that?
You need help opening that? Kind of
I actually did have to have one of the kids. help
That
me
would be
open some
awesome
today.
if he held it out and you take it and then you open it, you put it back, and he takes it back.
We should have bought the same bottle of water. And
That would have been sweet.
No, I drink about 200 ounces, between 180 and 200 ounces of water a day.
What's your favorite bottled water?
I like the
Smart
core
water.
probably best, but
I
I do
like
like the
smart
Skyra
water.
as well.
I like smart water.
Smart
I'm
water's
smart.
okay.
Well, you don't drink that because you're still a Purdue fan.
Oh! Oh!
I was trying to be nice. I let it go.
Let it go. Let it
Let
go.
it go. I had to spend all day at a junior high track meet
Nice.
outside. That's going to be a cold one.
I thought you were gonna say you had to spend all day with Eric.
I only spent maybe, an hour with you today?
Yeah.
Ted Ginn just looked so uninterested in life at that point.
Doesn't he? He looks like you on the podcast sometimes, right there. Really don't. Look
However,
like you.
I will say this: I was plenty awake tonight because I didn't have to wear the sunglasses.
Is that why you're wearing them? Is you're falling asleep during the show?
Well, I wear them all the time if I'm at all tired. That way, if I fall asleep, you don't notice.
We'll
No,
notice.
we'll only hear the.
2nd and
I
1,
don't snore.
first down.
You don't snore. Bulls hockey.
I can't
Clock.
sleep without my CPAP, so.
I probably need one.
Oh,
I-
if you get one, you
I've
would
got
love
one,
it.
but can't use it. So,
Why can't you use it?
I'm claustrophobic, and anything at all covering my face freaks me out.
Even just the nose?
Even the nose pillow, because of the
you're-
way that it hooks around.
You're mentally inept.
You wouldn't do well as a serial killer then who wore a mask.
No, I couldn't do that.
Wildman, you ever watch those extreme caving videos?
No, I can't do that either.
Oh, dude,
Minute and a half to go.
those people are like, I have to completely like take out all my breath so I can
Ooh,
fit
ooh,
between.
what
not
a-
good. Oh, he
He's
spins
gonna
out of
lose
it.
yardage, but wow.
He
The spin
lost
out
a
was
lot
good
of
until he started
yardage.
running backwards. He's no Barry Sanders, that's clear.
It was
And the
good.
quarterback didn't hit anybody. He could at least took somebody out.
No, there's your first time out by Houston.
Is that Samuel Asante? He was in the NFL, I thought, but maybe
There's
it's.
several guys that were in the
There
NFL.
was a Samuel Asante in the NFL. You're correct. I don't think that's the same guy.
I don't think it probably isn't because that guy was. I thought that guy was pretty
That
good.
is.
Sam Asante.
Donald
That
says
is Eugene
Thanks,
Asante.
DK. I
I
appreciate
got you.
Donald says a CPAP is life changing.
it. It is. It
Yeah,
on
I'm sure it is. I mean, it's helped Bobby. It helped my dad when he had one.
You know, if you got like nose pillows that don't cover anything. It just like two pillows that go right on your nose, right? It doesn't cover your nose or anything. You know, they have that.
Yeah, I've
No, you
seen
don't
that. They
know
haven't
that.
given me that. No, I did because that's actually what I requested initially because I wanted.
Well,
Actually,
once
what I wanted
you
was
order from
enough
Amazon. Just order some nose pillows off of Amazon. You can use it.
I could, I guess.
2nd and 19. They only lost 9 on that play. Houston was able to call a timeout. We're going to throw the football. They went to Tay Martin, who gets 3 yards and is pushed
Nailed
out
it.
of bounds. Why?
And they
Why?
have to go for it too.
What on
Well, it's only
earth?
third down. So.
I know, but if they get for it, don't get the first down, they have to go for it.
Just keep running time off the clock.
Well, they can't. They just
Yeah.
got pushed us out of bounds. We didn't even go down.
Right. Yeah.
That was dumb. Didn't even make them
Should have
spend
just
the
dropped to the
timeout.
ground when you saw yourself going out of bounds.
Yeah. And man, Haley looks like he's been crying or drinking one. And
Probably a little bit of both.
here
Well,
we go
let's
on
remember
3rd and 16. And now a penalty.
Delay a game, I think.
Holy shnikes.
I think the clock ran down. Nope, I'll start.
What
We're falling apart at the end of the game. Again.
what an implosion.
Freaking every week.
That changes the game
But-
when you have to go for it.
Yeah,
Eric, what
completely.
would give you the idea that anybody on this team would ever be caught drinking?
Good one.
Yeah.
3rd and 21.
If I coach this team, I might drink for the first time too.
Hmm.
Troy's like, it's almost like this team doesn't want to win. I know. Oh, we're going to lose more yards? You betcha. Let's go
and
back.
they've already crossed the 50, haven't they?
Yes.
Yes, they have.
Oh,
And he almost went out of bounds.
I
Holy
almost feel
smokes.
like you throw it up there and see if you can get somebody dumb enough to intercept it from the other
Or
side.
pass interference.
Yeah, just throw a deep one and hope somebody either gets pass interference or let them intercept it. It'll be the equivalent of a punt.
Man, that's rough.
One of these people might not understand. It's like they just knocked the ball down. They want that stat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, why is a punter in? Oh, you can punt it under 2 minutes. That's right.
okay.
Oh.
I forgot about that rule.
You just
can't-
changing the rules on me here, Eric.
No, I forgot
This
about
is
that.
a work in progress learning these rules, Bart. It really
Yeah, this
is.
is.
They do have some funky way of doing things.
So Houston's going to get the ball with about a minute to go with 1 timeout left.
Muffin the punt here would be a good thing
Well, yeah.
for Houston to muffin
Houston
punt.
looks like they're going to go after it here.
Send in the house.
They are the gamblers.
Mm-hmm.
The house
Oh.
always wins.
House money.
Good punt. That thing's back to the 6. He takes it to the 10, cuts back, and is tackled at the 16
Nice.
with 57 seconds to go. And Robbins is happy. Rockin'
Good punt.
Robbins.
Oh, Eric's making up nicknames for the UFL guys now. We're in trouble.
Well, yeah, we got Kicker Co. We got Baskin Robbins. Rockin' Robbins.
Oh,
Sorry,
Baskin Robbins. That's good.
Baskin Robbins is pretty good.
I haven't seen a Baskin Robbins in a long time. At least around
Oh,
my place.
31 flavors.
Red Robin.
Mm.
Yum.
All right, here we go. 57 seconds to get win number 2. The defense is on the field. They've given up 17 this game. They lead 24-17. Talia Tagovailoa 7-11 for 68 yards and 1 touchdown. 57 seconds to do it. He's running and sacked.
Nice.
Behind the 10-yard line.
Nice.
They've got to take a timeout here.
Yes, and
And that was Ron Stone
They
Jr.
did not.
Oh, Talia's hurt.
Talia is hurt.
Man.
Their starting quarterback got hurt, they said.
Yeah, Talia's the third string.
Oof.
No, Henderson got hurt, they said.
Yeah, Henderson was the second string.
Jeez.
Hunter Deckers is their first string quarterback. Nolan Henderson the second. Talia the third. And it looks like now you're going to see Sam Castronova possibly come in.
Oh.
Casanova.
Castronova, he was a free agent.
Shouldn't you at one
30
point
years
just
old.
give up football if you're the third string
Out of
quarterback in a
Bethel.
UFL team? Honestly, I mean, you should just say, "Hey, this might not be for me."
Wonder what he got as the third string backup.
$20 and a free ride.
Third string QB in UFL makes how much?
It's got to be like 30K.
It's probably
It's a volunteer
30,000.
position. It's a volunteer position.
No.
If
You
they-
ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? The
Hey,
league
let's
minimum.
guess. Let's guess.
All right, league minimum. All
I'm going
players.
to say 75,000.
His helmet doesn't
I
even
was going to
fit.
say 50.
50,000. I say. What do you think?
50,000 is
DK?
league minimum, I bet.
What's league minimum, DK?
45.
$62,000.
Wow.
It's not a bad way to make a living. 62,000 to be a backup quarterback, third string quarterback.
I don't even think this guy's helmet
As the
fits.
third string is limping off the field. That's not
However,
bad.
you do have to pay your own medical insurance and medical bills.
You have to get to the stadium too.
What is happening? This Deckers guy's like, he just pooped himself, I think.
He can't get his helmet
That's
on.
the starting quarterback.
No, it's not. They're going with a wide receiver, baby. Here they go. Running Wildcat. Hey, here he goes. He's going to run it. He's got a big lane. Gets to the 15-yard line. And now they're trying to hurry. They got to hurry back to the line of scrimmage. The clock is moving.
Oh, man.
That guy's ready. He said,
Down to
"Hey,
40
I'm the quarterback now."
They get back third and
It's
12.
another Wildcat.
That's a
This
false
guy's
start.
so far down the
That's a
depth
false
chart, he's not
start.
even on our lads.
Right tackle moved early. It'll be a 3rd and 17 after the false start.
Man, this went
Right,
south quick.
This guy's dream. He's been a receiver his whole life. He's like, you know what? I could be a quarterback one day. If they just give me a chance, and now he's a quarterback, it's like, oh crap.
If we lose this football game to this guy,
To the fourth string emergency quarterback.
yeah, I will make a video this weekend about how terrible Columbus is. I will literally just trash them.
Especially with 32
oblivion.
seconds to go at their 10-yard line.
3rd and 17, 25
You know-
seconds left in the game. The quarterbacks are over on the sideline limping. The Decker guy's not even been put in the football game. Here he
I don't think
goes.
his helmet fits.
He's faking everybody out. Then he gets tackled. That's your football game. You can't stop the clock.
You know what would be fitting, Eric? Would be a Hail Mary here that's tipped up, goes over top of the goalpost, comes back down.
I don't think Houston's got time.
That guy's just jogging back.
I know.
Interception.
Interception.
Nice.
That wasn't a bad ball he just threw, though.
It was short, though.
But it was pretty. It was a good spiral.
It was a
That's
nice
how
spiral.
your game ends.
Nice.
Columbus wins 24-17. We're not out of it yet, boys. The playoffs are still in play
Big
for
dub.
your Aviators. We did it.
That was
This
an
is,
interesting ending.
you know, say what you will. Aviator football is exciting to watch. Sometimes not the exciting you want, but it's exciting to watch.
Never a dull moment.
Indeed. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good evening. We will be back. I don't know. When's the next game, Chris? I didn't even look it up.
Let me see here. I got
just tomorrow afternoon game.
Doubleheader.
Well, they did play Sunday, and so it's the Battlehawks on the road. Oh, jeez.
Ooh.
That's tough.
Next Friday night on the road in the Dome. Best home field in the UFL.
What town?
St. Louis. They play in the old Rams Dome.
Oh, okay. The fastest turf.
Yep. It is going to be. It's a big game. They upset the Battlehawks next week. Then we're still alive.
Look out.
Yeah, look out. All right. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see y'all later. Go Aviators.